Welcome everybody to Combo Breaker 2024 DNF Duel Top 16. I am Yasian, and I am joined by the wonderful Tabby Nickel. How are you doing today, Tabby?
What do you mean? I'm joined by the wonderful Yasian.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're both wonderful. Everyone's wonderful, especially the players. We have a crazy bracket coming up for y'all. And there is so many Vanguards here.
There are so many Vanguards. I think that's sort of been the modus of a lot of the meta for this game since, the most recent major balance patch is Vanguard has been the character to beat for a lot of these guys. He just does everything well, and he does it better than what a lot of other people can bring to the table. So I think the real story, if you want to keep it on a grander scale, is can we beat Vanguard? Can we prevent an all 4 Vanguards to make top 8? Which I believe we will, at least in one case, because there will be a couple mirror matches happening between them.
Yeah, and just a cross-character spread. There's 2 Lost Warriors, 2 Brawlers, 2 Monks, and then there's just the spread of other characters in the cast.
Yep, the one I'm most excited for is we got an Enchantress player in here, and that's going to be very, very exciting, because I feel like that's the kind of character that can sneak out from under those Vanguard players, and even some of those more aggressive players. So yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting, just like it'll be exciting to see our players sitting up on deck. First up, we got Spicy Taco, Luffle, and Riazzo.
Is that how you pronounce it, Luffle?
Luffle, yep.
Okay.
It's locked up for life.
He has let me say LuFL for almost every event I've done for DNF Duel.
At least everyone I've talked to from the indie side of things has always called him Luffle. So that's
no
just what
way!
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yep, good old locked up for life here. Doing well versus Riazzo. Going to be Luffle known for playing that Vanguard, like I said, ever since the major balance patch that came out a little bit ago. And we do have, there it is, Riazzo on the Enchantress. So this will be that matchup that I was just talking about, where it's like, hey, can we actually sneak this through? Can we be able to outplay the Vanguard player, or are they just going to be able to bully their way through this game? And we'll find out as we're getting loaded up right into it here. And the players they're vibing. They're moving.
Yeah. And that's one thing. Luffle especially, always jamming no matter what's happening.
Yes. You gotta have those right vibes. You gotta keep calm. This is my net play tournament at home, right?
Oh yeah.
You gotta keep chill. Gotta let those intros rock as well.
It's just so fun seeing so many just names you've seen in online brackets. Everyone's showing up here for offline here at Combo Breaker.
Yeah, so we'll see how these players get into it. I'm curious to see actually what Riazzo wants to do. Right, Luffle is gonna, I think, just kind of try to set the tempo of the pace really, really early on into the matchup. You just cover the screen with any kind of herbox you can. Things like even I've seen early 5MS, early 5S. Try to check with a 2S if they're going to try to spread and run away. So we'll see what Riazzo wants to bring to the table right now. And yeah, it looks like you're trying to just check him out, and then Enchantress down, just setting up all the minions wherever they can.
All right, trying to bust right through the 5M. Just spacing out the block string here, catches it out, tries to get out, still gets hit on the other side.
Yeah, doing excellent work right there, just constantly keeping Riazzo in check. Like, hey, I'm not going to let you get away. I'm going to be using all this range that I have, all the tools that I have on deck to do whatever I need. All right, good press out from Riazzo with able to steal a turn back.
Yep, McGee's with the IS to make sure you cannot space that out. All right, sandwich situation here. Look at all of this white health on Luffle's side. There it is, cash it out, and the guard break. Good stuff here from Riazzo.
Yeah, they were just constantly locked in and trying to find this opportunity to guard break out. Even spacing out to bait on the reversal right there will cash into the Awakening Super as well.
Yeah, all it takes is just one good sequence, fought it out so well, got out of the corner on the other side, and then pushed all the way back, and now it's my time to play with the doll.
And that's what you got to do. That's what you're going to try to see Riazzo just loop again and again and again. So Luffle going to be like, hey, I want to try to be a little bit more aggressive even in the round start, but even just trying to back off, Riazzo's like, nah, I'm in there. You got to hold this, say hello to the swipes.
Oh, block guard cancel. So much damage going to come out from Riazzo. There we go, juggle up the fireballs. Yeah. One more. Oh, we get 2 more, huh?
No, yeah, just have another one meaty right there, be able to get it. Swipes coming through, bringing that guard bar even down a lead for there, but just back up. Hey, I'm out of mana. I can't do too much. Tackle gonna be rolling in through there though for Luffle. Gonna make this work out.
There we go. 2-1-4. And we are extending. Oh, with the patience that don't want to get by a potential DP.
And there we go. I really like, hey, I'm always going to cash out on guard cancel whenever I can, because I know you have to hard bait it, but you can't finish your plate. Oh no, Luffle!
Please just go right into an Awakening, easy peasy, and Riazzo going to take that first match.
Yeah, you see Luffle shaking his head like, nah, I messed up. We can do better.
Tabby with the prediction. Yeah. You were like, wait a second!
Luffle still has a chance to make it out. He's going to have to IS through a lot of this. Has to be very, very careful. Just waiting so patiently with the bear sitting on top of him. Hits him out to give him a little bit more room.
Set out the gremlin. Oh, there it is, the DP, the the patience. Oh my god, Riazo getting that first match. That's insane that Awakening didn't kill.
Yeah, I was surprised they got scaled a little bit too hard right there, but it was great from Riazo as well, just waiting for the patience, because Level knew was like, I'm going to just wait for you to do anything, and shoulder tackle and through Riazo was like, okay, I'm going to just feint out a button real quick and then cancel into a DP and blow you up for doing that. So we'll see if they can lead that again, but right now, throw coming out through even Level, trying to stay converted to be safe with the tackle. Going to connect this time.
Look at the hit stop on that cancel there. There we go. Cashing out on 214M, you do get a situation here. No, just runs a 5S, okay.
Yeah, just keeping it raw and meaty right there, saying, hey, you got to block this. Because you saw Riazo really trying to Abare out a lot of these situations, not wanting to hold too much of this, like, this pressure, but Level's going to take advantage of that.
Yeah, just going for, like, jump back and then try to get Mad to do something is a pretty good option on Wake Up. So I love that left. Oh, my, again, just the jump back. They want to get the distance out.
Yeah, I know. Just keep it safe right there. Yeah, just reversal out and say, no, thank you, I'm good. Try to control that horizontal screen space with the projectile. But Level doing a great job of constantly just ISing just a little bit, just so that they're not taking too much white damage, but enough that when they get those big hits, they can land those conversions and be able to continue the damage again and again and again. But you can't be blocking forever. And right now, you got to take this.
Oh, that MP skill's gonna cash out the white out. There we go. Bad situation here for Level.
But it was very early into the Awakening still, so you actually have a lot of chance to be safe. Swipe's not going to link right there. Conversion keeps safe on the shoulder tackle. And allows the counter out once again. But, oh, these defenses have been so on point for Riazo.
And they're just going to back up. You have to approach me! And the homie holding it down there.
And that's been the story of this matchup, right? Is like, Riazo's just getting this big early life lead and then backing away. So you've got to come to me, you've got to deal with this. But right now, Luffle is saying, nah, I get in there. Like, I'm going to keep this pressure going again and again and again and make this game count. And great combo right there, right outside of Awakening.
Very smart stuff here. And then, oh, the 2B from downtown. There we go, catch it out. Not a lot of MP to work with, though.
Yeah, no MP not an Awakening, obviously, so can't catch up the super, but still should be able to kill, actually, with the last hit.
Oh, Luffle's feeling it.
He's like, yeah, I got this, I got this. You thought that first game happened? Nah, we're in game 2, now we're in game 3, and I'm going to run it back.
Okay, getting it right back into it. Okay, able to make distance again here. Trying to set up. Counter hit! Ooh, nice confirm there.
Yeah, getting it right at that last couple of frames right there on the tip right there, but still being able to have those hit confirms, being able to ready to react it.
All that we had. Oh my goodness, Mad's taking so many hits.
But it's so nice to do that, right? You're just constantly trying to keep the bear down, not wanting to deal with anything that's coming their way. But a quick check with the low right there.
Ooh, nice teleporting out this time. Meaty did not work out, but now it is pressure time in the corner. Do not get guard broken. We do not have 100 bar yet. There we go. Tries to roll out.
Yeah, I really like that adaptation from Riazo right there, being able to, like, hey, I've been consistently trying to do this just like hit and then back off gameplay, or hit and try to go for a guard crush, but I want you to think that I'm going to be safe, so I'm just going to back off even further, be like, oh, I have a chance to escape out, but no, I'm still there, I'm still ready to hit you, but Luffle is still vibing during all this.
Yeah, definitely, it's been a very long, extended game of cat and mouse.
Yes.
And it has been kind of hard for Luffle to kind of keep up. Riazo's adapting incredibly well.
Yeah, we'll have to see, you know, who can make it to the next layer of the onion right here. But Riazo, once again, switching back to a more aggressive style. They've been very, like, open cases of every other round, going defensive, aggressive, and keeping Luffle on their toes.
There we go, DP works out. Gonna get a little bit of pressure, just rolls through, wants to try and push back towards the corner.
Yeah, I think that corner space is super important, or at least it's staying in the mid-screen space away from the Enchantress player. Nice punish right there, and we'll be able to continue with the OTG.
Oh, again, the run-up Meaty 5S. Look at this damage. We can slightly push a little bit further, but not quite. Actually, I might be a liar.
Not enough. Just enough. And see, Riazo's like, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? But that's Luffle. That's how you gotta know. They know what they're doing here, and they're right now looking clean.
Okay, again, able to get the space this time. Trying to get through that. Yep, conversion off of the shoulder.
Yep. And there, just DP out one team. That's that back and forth that you're going to see a lot in the early stages of the game plan. But one of them's able to snag a big hit like this. Now Riazo should be able to at least set out into a nasty open situation. Swipes coming through, going to be bringing that guard bar down even more, but there's no mana available for Riazo. So Level gets a chance to come out.
And saying that reached all the way there off that pretty much full jump fireball.
It's Vanguard, of course. Right?
Is there anyone on the screen you're getting reached at? Oh, no, nothing, no reaction.
Going to be huge for Riazo. Luffle not being ready for the full side swap. Will get tossed right here. Still a pixel of health left with some gray life to work with if they can escape out. But now we're back in that patience. Just going to be sending out the boys, sending out the goons as they're coming through. Shoulder tackle through, not going to connect. Luffle really trying to make this work.
Nice. What? That worked out. There we go, gets the OTG. Will it be enough here, though? Pogo, extension here, jump M again. Oh my goodness.
We've seen this get scaled heavily before. It might not be, but how Luffle's rocking that head, feeling themselves.
Oh,
it
yeah.
worked. He knew.
Yeah, insane stuff. Just the amount of damage we're seeing Vanguard put out in these clutch situations where you're starting the combo with 50 MP.
Yeah, you're starting with 50 MP, but that's the reason why this character is seeing such success. Like, he has such good tools and such high conversion ability. Not even the conversions that he can do when he has that great life.
Okay, but there we go. We got the 2S struggles here.
Tech's out now, and I love this. These late IS, right? Always just making sure you have a little bit of gray health in case we need to be able to get that goal attack. But a perfect from Riaza saying, hey, I've got your tempo. I'm matching your speed now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, the air-to-air! Gonna send him straight to the corner here. Take some of that MP.
We've been seeing Luffle go for a lot of these air options early in the ground sets, and he kind of gets away from everything that Enchanters can do. So Riaza doing a great job of recognizing that now and making that adaptation. Shoulder tackle through stops the boy, but the hits are gonna come through. And you can't stop forever.
Okay, that 5B goes insanely far. Surprisingly, no! That's behind you! The sandwich combo! Will this be it?
Not enough just yet. Luffle's got a chance right here, but now Riaza is still sitting with a perfect, and we'll find a double perfect in that last game.
Oh my goodness. All right, 2-2, both players feeling it right now.
But Luffle's chugging that water bottle. Stay hydrated, folks.
Hydration station.
But if you notice, okay, now he's back a little bit more. He's thinking. But this is the first time Luffle stopped bouncing. Even when he was losing in that first game, he was like, yeah, I'm still feeling myself. Now it's like, look at it.
Oh, what we got?
He's got spare jokers.
Is he giving it to him?
Oh, no, he's not. No,
Okay.
he's not. Not until you beat level. That's his 2 lives left in this tournament. Now he's back to feeling himself. We'll see if he can take that momentum. Already back in the RB and saying, I'm not past that layer. I hope you've adapted.
Oh, again, these Pogos are not working out for Luffle here.
But a big tackle coming in through right there. And now I'm going to be able to get that meter regeneration up pretty quickly and just send that combo right outside of Awakening. Once again, this is where Luffle has been like an expert in keeping Enchanter's locked down, but a good DP out saying, no, I want out. I want to get back to that mid-screen game, and now you got to hold this pressure. And you tried to IS
Oh,
back
no. Gobbo mode, but we're still fighting back.
Yeah, but you can't fight back for long. It's a big hit. Riaza doesn't have a lot of meter to work with, but outside of that Awakening, might need a little bit more to make this kill.
Great situation here. Tries to go for the mix. Nice blocks here from Luffle, but there's no health to work with. The jump M works again.
Yeah, that jump M has been so clutch for Luffle here, even going into the Awakening to guarantee that, and is going to be sitting 1 round away from clutching it into that top 8.
Literally so back and forth right now. Look at him move and groove.
Like I said, feeling himself, feeling good. We'll see if he can keep that momentum up right here. And a big hit off to the early start.
Oh, jump M right over. Oh, the 5B counter. I swear, most of these open-ups from Riaza are just whiff punishes or just stopping any preemptive movement.
Yeah, and I think that's very important for Riaza, though. Like, recognizing, like, hey, that's the part of the game that I need to. I need to not let you do your thing and be as, like, belligerent as you have been going through again and again and again. But here we go, early conversion, just trying to close that distance and not let Riaza play this game that has been so successful for them.
Oh, and again, so much damage. Oh, God.
Okay, and this is already off to an early man. So normally we've been seeing a lot of these starters where Luffle's not at a lot of health. So if you realize, hey, I can't finish this out, I gotta keep it going.
Jump M. Keep it real simple here. Doesn't even need the Awakening, and Luffle will take it 3-2.
Yeah, doing it good, keeping it calm, keeping it tight right there.
Oh my goodness. I actually saw that shirt, I think, at Texas Showdown.
Yeah, one of the vendors was selling that shirt.
And I'm like, oh, I should have gotten that shirt. It looks so good.
Yeah. You see the players, even everybody else is laughing like, yep, that's Vanguard. That's what it does. And that's what you're going to see through the rest of this top 16 with a couple other Vanguards that we have coming down. That's like, you saw Riaza being like, trying to find a toolkit, trying to find the ways to be able to stop a lot of what Luffle was doing. But Luffle was just able to get in again and again and again. But I really want to call it those JMs that we were really talking about. I felt like they were, that was God from above saying autocorrect and get hit constantly for Luffle.
Yeah, it was literally like, it is like doing Wake Up Pogo, except you get so much reward off of it.
Yes. And that's a key thing. You saw even like, you would do it, and then even when he would run out of meter, I felt he was just getting back way quicker than everybody else. So excellent stuff from Luffle. We'll be moving on forward through this bracket to the winner side of top 8. But now we have got Monacat versus Aku Dynasty.
All right, so it is a Lost Warrior and Inquisitor. Is that the match?
I believe this might end up being Inquisitor Mirrors.
Oh,
If I remember correctly, it could end up being a Lost Warrior Inquisitor. I think I think they have one on deck, but I'm not 100% certain. Right? You know, these players playing this game, everybody kind of likes to play a couple different characters because you can't easily jump around.
Oh yeah.
So it's good to keep that skill set open. So let's see who they end up deciding to play. It looks like that Inquisitor is going to be Hovered. Yeah, and you're going to be seeing a lot of people go for the clear cube on Inquisitor. I think that's sort of the general vibe, right? You kind of select clear cube unless your gold cube is like very
busted,
right? No, I can't even think of that many characters that you really want to pick gold cube on.
Yeah, but it looks like you're correct. We're getting the Inquisitor mirror. There's going to be some real degen stuff coming out here. A lot of hit and run. Yeah,
it's a lot of hit and run and a lot of like just holding pressure for an extended period of time. But you just have to hold it. You have to figure out like, okay, where's the gap that they're going to try to do to open me up, or do I have to take that risk to not get guarded?
Yeah, it's really interesting too, because like you don't even have the knowledge gap to be like, okay, they don't know how to get through wheel, or like, I could just do jump M, they're gonna run into it.
Yep.
Like they both know the options here.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be very patient play.
And that's the scary thing, right? It's like, how do you know someone who's playing with the exact same deck of cards as you? You have to make these like very like minute micro adjustments. If they pick Zelda for this as well, it's gonna be the funniest thing on the planet.
Oh yes, please.
Please do it. I think they're polling the crowd right now to see if they should do it. Okay, no, it looks like they are going to be moving off to the Moonlight Tavern.
The official PvP map.
The PvP map, the net play stage. But Inquisitor Mirrors are always like very interesting because she's a character that also like doesn't really deal with her own tools very well.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see how they can make that adjustments and really like outplay each other in that neutral game to then not have to be the one dealing with your own pressure.
Yeah, a lot of mirrors are pretty polarizing for that exact reason. It's like my tools are your tools, so let's see who gets it out first.
And it's also going to be very interesting to see right in the beginning, like, hey, how are these Inquisitor players thinking? Are they going to be going up for like early like JMs or like these like J2Ss, or are they going to just try to be like doing like command dash away? Are they just going to back off, wait for a whiff punish? Are they going to try to be aggressive? There's so many different things you can do at this early stage of the round. So let's see what happens here.
Oh, there we go. Immediate, just putting out the fire.
It's such a good tool, right? It covers a lot of space right now, bringing out the Holy Jar, trying to make sure you get those extra plus rings where you can. Yeah, it's going to be hitting right there a little bit to allow them to get in and finally catches those toes right at the tip.
A big open up here, and the unfortunate thing is Inquisitor does have lower health. She can't really handle her own pressure. Once that MP skill hits, pop goes the Weasel. My God, the health, it's gone, and it's a perfect.
But you have to IS on all of that. You have to, because you don't want to just hold all that extra for guard damage. You don't have all that extra great damage, all that just normal damage that's going to be coming through. So you need to be ISing and try to make an escape. But if you guess wrong like that, you're just going to get opened up, and you're going to see the exact same thing happen here. Now, over from Aqua Dynasty's way, knock him down, set it up. Oh, just goes for a safe jump and finds another opening. Saying, I don't even know feel like the combos.
That was definitely the no mix-up right there. It's like, I did not go for the jump in. I'll check low.
There we go, keeping it going. Ends with that DP.
One more, not enough.
Yeah.
No, jump out.
JM always being so clutch to just get out of there, and yeah, using a wheel. And this is actually really interesting. You're seeing a very different playstyle for Monocat and Aqua Dynasty. Or Monocat's just like, I want to get wheel out, I want you to hold this, and Aqua Dynasty's just like, nah, I'm going to be only throwing Molotov, because it does a very similar thing. It allows me to play a more standard mix-up game out of it.
But early hit here for Monocat. And that extra damage too. Oh, that is a dead character.
Yeah, I do respect it. Both players have been pretty aggressive on those wake-up options, so, maybe like, hey, are they going to respect my DP or not? But this time, Monocat did respect it to go up 1-0.
Yeah, this match is going to go fast. Like, the low health and then having to deal with all that pressure. Again, that sequence with the IS, it's just a high risk, high reward. It's like, I can't hold this, but I also have to get out sometime.
Yeah, it's the epitome of I have to hold this, but I can't hold this. I can't do it. So we'll have to see, what changes end up getting made here. We see Molotov once again. No, oh, we are. Okay, I thought it was a different flash right there.
Yeah, just the gentleman's agreement right there.
And then with our early hit for Monocat coming in once again. Bringing him all the way down. Molotov hitting from the back. And I love this. I love these dash fakes that Monocat is doing. Saying, come on, bait me, take it out. But Aqua Dynasty says, yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take you all the way to the other coast.
Yep, and doing a grip of damage in the process here. Similar situation, next hit for each player right now.
Yeah, really, just, one good press out from Monacat can, beat the spell. Great walkout right there.
Oh, it just, okay, just runs into the low there, Awakening, easy peasy.
I really like that just IS conversion walkout. Not trying to do anything crazy. You normally see a lot of people when they get those conversions to make some big tool or make some big read to just get out of that corner situation, but just walk forward, don't hold that pressure, let me get out. And that's exactly what they needed. You have that right spacing, find that 2D connect.
Oh, no punish there. There we go. Punish on Monicat's side. Yeah, that's one of the big things. Like, people make micro adjustments like that, you know they're very well versed in the matchup.
Yeah, and you have to be. You have to be getting this far into the tournament. So we'll see, who's the most versed right now. Combos keep going. The Holy ROTG, but a good DP.
Yep, works out here. Gonna go for the side switch. Oh no, goes the wrong way.
But didn't punish, and now he's gonna get punished on their own attempt after the IS.
Oh boy. Gonna push the damage here. Awakening should be enough after this.
Yeah, just being able to get that extra bit of burn damage with the OTG at the last hit of the JMS to pop into the Awakening right there. And that's another one of those, I know exactly, I have exactly enough to kill you right there. Not having to, second guess yourself. Like you saw with that Riazzo match. Riazzo was like, I'm going to do this Awakening, but I'm not sure if it's going to kill. And it ended up not, and that almost cost them that game. And here it's like, nah, I know what I'm doing. And even their opponent was like, yeah, that's going to kill. I know it's going to do. And I've already mentally stopped thinking about it.
Exactly. But Aqua Dice is going to have to kind of rally here. Monicat's kind of running away with it. A lot of just silly situations are happening here. It's very even, and then someone gets a hit, and it's like, oh boy.
Yeah. Oh, and then like you said, oh boy, indeed, early hits come through. Let's keep it going right there. Okay. And now I think one thing you're going to see from Aqua Dynasty, I think they're going to make a more aggressive option out of this situation, right? They've been saying very passive, just hold this, and trying to go for that, trying to get out. But unfortunately, that's going to cost them this round right here. We'll see if they can make the right call the next time and make this comeback. Because right now, it's looking like a Monacat 3-0.
Yeah, it almost feels like a revenge DP. It's like, it worked when you did it. Why did it work when I did it?
But right now, we're seeing early hit from Aqua Dynasty, trying to make that, just back and forth work in their favor.
Again, same situation here, putting on the essence. Oh, the jump M to blow right through that throw. And back to that same corner, too.
Yeah, just keep it tight, being able to sacrifice a little bit of damage to be able to keep on the same corner and get the wheel set as well. IS is coming through. Good blocks on the overhead, but you can't block that throw.
Ooh, catches the jump. And there we go, 3-0. Monacat really showing dominance in that mirror.
Looking very confident. I felt like Monacat never... There was only that one time I felt like they were ever on the back foot. It was like a round. I was like, okay, I know what I did wrong. And then immediately made that readjustment and then just took over the entire tempo.
It just felt like overall just a very, very deep read on the play style that Aqua Dynasty wanted to go for. Like, I don't know, everything just worked, and it's so hard as a player, and it's just like, I'm doing the same thing they're doing, but it's not working in the same way.
And they're just doing it a frame faster, slightly better, and it's always the hardest thing to deal with in those mirror matches. But still looking very good. Like, I never felt like Aqua Dynasty was out of it until they got hit, right?
Yeah.
And so, if you just keep that going through the losers bracket, you should be able to clear right into this top 8.
Oh, yeah. But next up, we have coming up here, Crazy Fingers versus Crank Gang God.
And we got our first little bit of international competition in here. Crank Gang God coming in from Puerto Rico.
Yep. And if I'm not mistaken, Crank Gang God is another Vanguard. So
yes.
We're going to keep it moving here. Crazy Fingers, I think, is a Monk player.
Yeah, I believe you're correct as well. And this is one of the exciting things. I feel like we haven't gotten, a really big tournament since Monk. I'm trying to remember, the timelines correctly. So... Because
I feel like, was Monk out at Frosty's yet, or...?
I think he was, but it was still kind of we don't know what this character's doing, so I'm not going to play him in tournament. So I think now people are getting a little bit more in-depth into it, getting their fingers on it, and being like, yeah, this character's actually really cool, is really, really exciting to see.
It's really funny seeing your mains from DFO get converted over, because I played Monk and Exorcist.
Oh, okay.
So seeing Monk here, he feels so good, and the fact that the linchpin of his gameplay is literally 5C or 2C.
Yep.
It's so funny. It's just it's just a very fun mix-up opportunities, but really translate well of just being a very close-ranged fighter. He does have, like, you know, situational utility, like range and stuff,
Yep.
but a lot of the meat of his gameplay is getting in there and mixing you.
Yeah, and I think that's what you're going to see. I believe these players are doing a button check right
Okay,
now.
okay. Ooh, I was like, am I wrong? Oh, I just got cooked.
I think there's also an argument for this to play Ranger into Vanguard instead, right? Because Monk, like I said, can play that spacing, but really wants to be in close. And Vanguard is going to keep you out, and generally, even when you're up close, it's still a very dangerous situation. So instead of being able to play a little bit more in that mid-screen range to challenge them, might be a little bit more beneficial to you, as well as being able to get some of those more like messed up like guard bar situations that Ranger can bring to the table.
Yeah, you do have. I mean, Monk does have some armor to kind of get in, but it's not going to be as consistent as I just outrange you.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So it'll be interesting to see, what they do end up deciding to do. I'd love to see some Ranger personally. I think the character is sick in this game, but we're going to see that Monk, and we are
fantastic.
We're going to see Gold Cube as well.
I'm interested to see how he's going to navigate kind of just that round start, because it's going to be very hard. I don't think there's anything that reaches immediately, so you might have to kind of concede that. You don't want to get clipped by like a 2B or 5B, maybe 5A.
Yeah, I think you might just see like up back or like walk back and just try to be like, hey, I'm gonna wait for you to do something, because the Vanguard players I tend to find will be like, I'm gonna control space, then they get bored and then they're like, shoulder tackle. And it's like, okay, can I get you on that read? Can I find that right time for you and then punish you from there?
Or could be back sway and then potentially just armoring through and getting in there.
Yeah. Just let's see if you want to take that risk reward, but we'll find out right as we get into the start of this round.
Oh, and jump back. Yep, just get out of that range. Oh no, air to air. Monk's air buttons are not too great.
Yeah,
they're very air to ground stuff.
Exactly. He really wants to be able to prioritize situations on the ground like that, and finding big hits like that is, I think, going to be what Crazy Fingers is looking for. But you need to be able to get that conversion ability like this. Now going to be able to bring him all the way to downtown and keep him up close is the scary part.
Oh my goodness, and there we go. Like we said, if you get in, that Monk is cooking.
Yes, it is. Like you saw, that was a combo and a half, and that killed the Vanguard player. A reasonable health character. This isn't an Inquisitor that you're dealing with right here.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a lot of the backsway into the 5M there to try and like just blow through and armor through any pokes that Vanguard tries to put out there. But here we go, Crank Gang God getting a combo of the roll, the back S. Nice, he gets the, I like this combo routing too.
Yeah, just like very, very consistent. Going to be able to like, you got a little bit of extra damage off the OT as well. Get the pogo down, and I like that alpha counter. Just get me out of there, and now you're going to have to hold all of this in Awakening as well. So it's a very scary situation for Crank and God if they get hit once more, but they only need to hit Crazy Fingers this one more time.
Yeah, just two powerhouses just going at it. Literally two touching both ways.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this game kind of is, right? Like they want to be two touching between the both of them, but I think Crazy Fingers is the one who's going to be a little bit more consistent on this. Oh, and catching the rollout as well.
Oh, and again sent to the corner here. Oh, the overhead.
But couldn't pick it up on the OTG, not able to. But will pick it up there with that conversion.
Why does that whip footage from that? This is the Crazy Fingers getting the first match.
He needs it.
He honestly does.
Honestly, he does. Like that's a real he needs it, but also he needs it here.
Oh, what a fun character. Oh, the roll through right to 5A. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it was looking for a reset right there. You saw, but Cranky God was already ready to be catching for that, able to find a good press out. We'll find a little bit of damage right here. But this is what you're seeing. These players now understand that, okay, we're going to die. We let each other just get our big swings in. So it's going for a lot more light checks because they want to take a little bit less risk. And you want situations like this, where you land your big hits, you land your armors through into one more touch situation.
There we go, OTG again as a dead character.
Yep. Building that last hit right there. I was a little worried with just not having that meter. Like, cashing out really early into that combo can always be a little risky, but Crazy Fingers keeping it tight, keeping it calm, just playing cautious, but that's
there we go. Yep, swinging with the 2B, but the big drop. Not like this.
Okay, good press right there. Not able to make any big conversions off of it, but we'll find it here. I like these IS. Just try to get this conversion where you can, so that when you land these big hits, you get a lot of reward from it.
Oh, like 5M. What a great anti-air from that distance too.
Not able to finish it just yet, but we'll find him on that last overhead right there. Should be able to close that out to go up 2-0.
Man, it is looking real tough here. The way that Crazy Fingers is maneuvering, it's just like, I'm going to either wait to anti-air you, or I'm just going to armor through with backsway into 5M.
I mean, and that's what you got to do. Oh, the double conversion. Both players recognizing, hey, that's a dangerous situation. But I think that's what you got to do as the Monk player, right? You have to be able to take those kind of risks and get those player reads to be able to read right, because if not, you're going to lead to situations like
Oh,
this.
yes, please! Oh, the damage set right to the corner. Guess for game just goes for the 5A.
Yeah, this definitely should be. Oh no, not going to be able to find him, but we'll find him with a quick overhead.
Man. Yeah, it's real tough for Crank Gang God here. I'm just trying to think of how they can kind of adjust. The way that Crazy Fingers is playing, it just, it plays really well against like how you play Vanguard. It's like you're putting buttons out, but they're just gonna whiff punish, or if you jump, I'm gonna anti-air you from like mid-screen.
Yeah, it's one of those that you would think on paper looking at these characters like, oh, maybe this is actually a little bit harder for Monk, but with how Crazy Fingers wants their game plan and how they're really capitalizing on everything, it's looking like, you know, a super favored matchup. Even beating out the reversal right there with this big hit. Should be one more touch after this, I believe, to kill.
Yeah. Reset, and there we go, just goes for the mid, and Crazy Fingers taking that 3-0.
Yeah, looking confident as well. Like you see Crank Gang just be like heavy breaths after that, being like, I didn't know how to get out of that. Like that pressure was unstoppable. It's unstoppable.
And that's the thing, like, there is some gaps in the pressure there, but just the way that Crazy Fingers was playing was just so smart.
Yes.
Leaving some play, didn't really go for anything like crazy. It was all just like solid play. Oh, you block this, I'm plus. I'm gonna mix you. Yep. So just guessing wrong. 6 times in a row. And
unfortunately, that's just what happens. Sometimes you have to take those risks. You have to take those, I gotta guess right. But if the player has your number, you know, it's just, sometimes it's Jover.
And especially the damage output from Monk. Oh my
Yeah, not every
goodness.
like we saw, you know, to sort of circle back to that Enchantress game, we saw that same situation happen, but you're only taking a little bit of damage or into like a messed up guard bar situation afterwards where you could afford to make a little bit more mistakes. Versus Monk, you don't have that opportunity.
Yeah, I like to say that Monk has mix up that makes you like panic, because it's a high low, a genuine high low, where both routes are going to do about the same amount of damage.
Yeah.
So it's like, it is equally dangerous if you get by either one.
And traditionally, characters that have that kind of stuff usually only get big reward off of one. So being able to have to deal with both is oh so scary. But you know what else is scary? Dealing with the last side of our winner side top 8 qualifiers match. We've got Golden Eye versus Danny Phantom PR. Another USA versus Puerto Rico match.
Oh, okay.
So shout out to the Puerto Ricans getting out here, showing off, putting in the good work for DNF.
Yeah, Danny Phantom, another Vanguard coming up to play here. Has been playing Vanguard, I feel like, forever. So
he was one of the original, like, when this character was considered bad, unplayable, was like, nah, I believe I know what I can do to make this character, and he got rewarded in this patch.
Yeah, I remember in the early TNS DNFs,
Yep.
he would still make top 8 with that Vanguard, and he's like, one day, I'm biding my time.
And then even in that same year, he won first attack. He won a large DNF event with Vanguard, and I'm like, I remember watching that and going, Vanguard players just need to play better. They just need to play like Danny Phantom. And now we got to play at that level with this version of the character. It's crazy, but you have to deal with the Ranger now. Like I was talking about a little bit when we were in that button check for the last match. This is a character that can really space you out a lot more than what other characters can. And as soon as they get a hit, they're going to be leading you to some like insane guard bar setups, insane mix-ups that are generally going to be like guard cancel and DP safe.
Yep. So we're going to see how they kind of navigate that. And again, the big scare in the Gunhawk, you cannot block too much in this matchup. Just the urgency is immediately. If you block that, you really have to find a way out. Oh, with a jump M. We've been seeing that so much from Vanguards today already.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be the tool for this character, especially for this matchup. You saw GoldenEye try to go for a 2-8 check really early on. To be like, hey, I want to, you know, get in there and start my party. But Danny Phantom didn't want that, but now they got to hold this. Big early combo going to the end of the Gunhawk. She's getting those OTGs, grenade set as well. And you have to hold all of this, but now you're getting hit.
Oh, there we go, Spinneroonie.
And that's the scary thing, right? Like you're seeing this big grenade on you. It's like, oh, this is going to chunk out of my guard bar out. But if I get hit by it, it's also going to lead to a big amount of damage. And Danny Phantom does not want to hold that.
Oh my gosh, there we go. Such strong play already coming out from GoldenEye.
So it'll be interesting to see, you know, like, hey, the Danny Phantom side, I want to hold that guard crush. I want to, you know, maybe take a little bit more there to try to be able to escape out of a safer situation. But no, we'll try to fight these whip punishes, but it's not going to work out.
go. Again, stuck here in the corner. Scud Genocide right into the grenade setup. Oh, gets the counter grab. Grabbing back right into the corner. There we go, trying to crank a little bit. Oh, that guard bar, the white health. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a ton of white health that was on deck for this character. Now, Danny Phantom going to be cashing out. No, okay. I was worried that was going to be able to kill her at the very end with some like crazy OTG, but no, he's one more.
Yeah, off the routing, I was like,
It was one of those like, maybe there's something. Maybe there's something, but right now we're going to be seeing those throws that are something special. Spear coming through. Check them out.
They roll through. Just trying to harass right now.
And I like this change up from GoldenEye being like, okay, I lost that, trying to play the same way I normally do. I'm going to, shape it up, be a little bit more of that zoner gameplay. But Danny Phantom still feeling confident and finding these routes in.
Oh, Pogo whiff though, gets the 2A out of the corner and right back into it here.
Yeah, missing that OTG is huge, and now you got to hold this grenade. Now you're seeing Danny Phantom now just being able to, hey, I'm going to take this guard bar damage because I'm going to try to find a situation like that to escape out. But instead, you're getting blown up.
There we go, and with that, the white health also. My god.
Didn't even need to cancel the white health out into anything. Just was able to close it up right there.
Yeah, it's just so tough. Once that Gunhawk comes out and they have conversion, you better kiss your guard bar goodbye.
Yep, it's always very, you have to get out of that situation. We saw Danny Phantom originally try to get out early, we're just going to get out late. Got to find the situation that can make it work best for them, but I think that situation might be hitting the opponent until they are not alive anymore.
All right, 2 and 4M gets the safe jump here too. Spacing it out nice.
Yeah,
I love the stagger.
The stagger's really good, especially as soon as they saw GoldenEye start trying to IS, trying to get that conversion to lead to some big damage routes. He's like, okay, he's got a stagger to blow you up for doing that. Pogo gonna connect this time. You don't have to worry about any mistakes right there. One more throw's gonna need to do it though. But that big hit is the start that GoldenEye can use to make a comeback.
Not like this. Yep. Stopping right back again in the corner, the low!
Oh no, this is so scary. You're gonna be able to get that grenade set once again. That's gonna lead into Gunhawk coming out. But oh, nice roll, but there's still an explosion below you.
Oh, nice Scud Genocide. Nice at the roll through with a punish with a 5B.
Yeah, great recognition to be like, okay, they're gonna have to try to do something a little crazy to be able to keep me there because their Oki wasn't working out as planned. So let's see, can Danny keep that tempo up, keep those adjustments into their favor right now? It's looking good for him.
I love the decision making too, because like the minute you saw something, you're like, that's not real, it's my time. Like being able to do the off rip too.
And that's that recognition. That's a deep understanding of how this Ranger works. Because I feel like as Vanguard, you know how this character works.
Oh
you
yeah.
know how to be able to stop it. But you also need to know that sometimes you're just gonna get hit.
Yeah, you want to make sure the opponent can't get away with like freestyle mix-ups. Yep. You always have to make sure you know what's real and what's not.
Right there, coming through. Another grenade down on deck and a great rollout. Yeah, I don't even want to hold any of that.
Hit. You might be saying goodbye to Ranger right now.
I think we might be with that conversion right there. JM closing it out. Danny tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, smart stuff. Getting right back into it. Both players just duking it out.
See what the adjustment is. Great roll through with the run up with the throw as well. And now trying to catch up. Whoa, got another great roll!
Oh, we are getting a feel for the tempo here. Danny Phantom, just 2 amazing roll reads back to back.
But that's the kind of stuff that you need to be this caliber of player. Nice hit with the low as well. Should be able to deal a big chunk right here, but I need one more touch to fully close it out. Yeah, OTG, but this time, GoldenEye getting the throw themselves, and now it's to hold this corner pressure, not going to be able to check those rolls as well. And Danny Phantom finds their way to get out, now bring this pressure.
Yeah, just icing through all of that. Oh, there we go, guard cancel. Get off me.
But you have to be careful, right? In the zoning game, you've seen you get blown up with that large screen armor before, and I think Danny his eyes were open wide right there as he got hit with that clip right there. Now, he's going to be pressuring back into the grenade. That explosion is going to do so much damage, and I think you're just dead here because that awakening super should be able to close it out.
Yeah, clean stuff there. And the thing is, Danny Phantom had the reads there, and now that GoldenEye is mixing up the strings, he can't just easily roll through them anymore. So it's just like, okay, adapting back and forth, and you love to see that.
Yeah. it's a great, like I said, it's moving to that next layer of the onion. It's really seeing how deep we can get, how deep these players can only bring the player matchup, but the character matchup itself.
Back to the corner here for GoldenEye, but nice. Shoot it right out.
A little bit more as well. Grenade gonna be coming through, but a nice DP gonna connect and allow that grenade to explode off screen. Now you get tossed behind you.
Oh, nice. Tackle right through, but unfortunately whiffed. Big punish here. Can put it right back into the corner.
Yeah, Danny, I think, was looking for that shoulder tackle conversion that we've been seeing happening a lot, but I was just a little bit too slow on the draw.
And again, these roll reads on the slide attempts have been pretty clean here for Danny Phantom.
Yeah, like GoldenEye's been very consistent wanting to go for the slides. I think Danny's got that rhythm now, being like, hey, this is what you want to do. I'm going to deal with it.
Oh, the back roll, come on now.
That was so good right there. All right, big hit right here now from Danny. Going to be able to chunk a load of damage here. Not enough to kill. No mana on deck. Oh, go keep yourself safe. You couldn't check that roll this time. Oh, thought they were going to come forward to the pogo, but GoldenEye just backed off and was ready to shoot the kill.
Right back into the scud, right to grenade.
Yeah. The cautious, the back row trying to get them to press, but Danny just being very, very safe right now, having to hold all of the gun pressure.
God.
Yeah.
Man, very tense match here. Both players really adapting well.
But yeah, we'll have to see, can GoldenEye close it out? They're already looking very confident, but Danny, I feel like, has been making these right adaptations. It's just GoldenEye gets this one hit and then runs away with a match.
Oh, actually tried to go for, I think that looked like a throw, but just completely whiffed. Got Danny a big open up here.
Yeah, I think they were looking for like a kick throw setup, but wasn't ready for the counter hit to come out, so the throw just whiffed early on.
Oh, there we go. A DP with a surprisingly bad vertical hitbox to land tires there.
Okay, big early hit now from Danny. Going to be able to chunk out a little bit, push him to the corner a little bit more, and hopefully find a way to be able to bring this back. But GoldenEye also, his defense has been getting better and better and better every single round.
Yeah, they do have option for the guard cancel here, so. I love the walk-up just being like, am I going to keep zoning or am I going to keep walking forward and got to that range where he's able to get conversion off of it?
That's the changes that I think GoldenEye's been very successful with right here.
Boy.
And this is a truckload of damage coming out now.
Yeah, just popping all them 5 M's right into Awakening. Oh no, just going for Gunhawk.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if I was going to kill.
Oh, but the grenade finds there. You see GoldenEye smiling after that, like, yeah, yeah. But yeah, I really like that as well. I think that Awakening Super wasn't going to kill right there. GoldenEye was very aware of that, so he's going, hey, I need one more touch, but I'm already in a safe situation. I might as well just go for the safe thing instead of potentially losing out on a whole round.
With Danny Phantom firing right back. Already having him at half health, nice. Getting the clip too. Not enough damage here though.
Now we're going to be back to that cautious like zoning, but in the occasional walk forward. Try to stop it, try to open him up, but Danny Phantom gets a great run under that jump right there.
Oh, trying to get him to press anything here. Nice, the poke through.
That's why you need another great poke with the 2S right there. Conversion with the last OTG is going to allow Danny to keep it alive.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was kind of the first time that GoldenEye was just like, I didn't set up this Gunhawk, but let's see if he'll block it.
Yeah, and Danny was already like ready to show, hey, I'm not gonna. You gotta show me that you're gonna do the right thing, or I'm gonna punish you for it. And once again, Danny using that to their advantage. Puzzle gonna connect down once again. These IS is coming through, trying to get these great help when they can to find these bigger conversions.
And back to the distance where they want to be at. Running up on that 2B hit.
They're in great roll on the spin kicks right there. Let's keep safe, but you can't be safe forever. Getting clipped with a low gunshot.
Right, clean hit. Getting into the corner now. Oh, the throw! Nice! Blowing right through the armor and the grenade for the pickup too.
They're going to get scaled a little bit right here, but we'll put them right outside of the Awakening. And now, going to chip them out, and now you're in a scary, scary spot.
Yeah, it's potentially the last chance here for Danny.
Once again.
Nice. Oh boy, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, you had to IS it. You had to try to do anything to see if they would come into something else, but GoldenEye staying clean right there and taking that top 8 winner side spot.
I love the pop-off too. And the thing is, even during the match, he was like, I did something, he was like, yeah! Like, you didn't see the cams there, but you're like, oh no.
And even Danny is smiling. He's like,
Yeah, you're right.
I got God, but you're right. You're right. Excellent stuff, excellent stuff. But yeah, those are some fantastic matches. We now have our winner side of our top 8 locked in. We'll see how our loser side comes in a little bit later, as we're going to take a quick word from our sponsors.
There's a lot of characters in this panel art, huh?
It definitely is. We're going to see more characters real soon. So tune into more Combo Breaker up next.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor is back, and it's fire on every level. Fresh chicken, hot off the grill, mixed with morita peppers, a splash of pineapple, and fresh lime. It's where fire meets flavor. Chipotle's Chicken Al Pastor. The wait is over.
10-0 is launching a host of brand new designs inspired by your favorite fighting game titles this week during Combo Breaker. The Akuma Heaven Premium Capsule includes both a windbreaker and sweatshirt, which sport the famous kanji on the back so you can strike that pose wherever you go. Or channel your psycho power in this new edition of our iconic Burning Sprite hoodie. Kick off a new era of good-ass Tekken with the first appearances of Jun Kazama and Reina alongside this Fist Meets Fate long-sleeve t-shirt design. The Combo button from Hitbox Arcade, designed for customization. Change actuation distance, total travel distance, silent or hard press, and the colors of each piece. Coming this summer. Check out hitboxarcade.com/CB2024 for more information.
The Yeti is here with an exclusive booth packed with official Capcom merch. Dive into the fight with style. And for all you Monster Hunter and Mega Man fans, we've got you covered too. Our online store is stocked with epic merch that'll have you geared up for any adventure. Check us out now at theyeti.com/combobreaker.
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
Sheldon, we're definitely not making flavors of no-shells pistachios.
Then why are you dressed like that?
You got us. We are making honey and chili flavors.
Are we?
Yeah. Wait, then why are you dressed like that?
My wife likes it.
Spicy.
4-alarm fire.
And welcome back to the DNF Duel Top 16 here at Combo Breaker 2024. I almost said 2023. That is how long it has been. It has been a great time, but we are here back with the action. We just got through our winner's side of our top 16, so we know who's going to be making it on there, but now we get to see the loser's side coming up on deck. And it looks like one of our first losers qualifier matches that is going to be coming up is Crank Game God versus Dang.
And from what it looks like right now, it's going to be the exact same matchup, unfortunately, that Crank God experienced on the winner's side.
Yep.
Vanguard versus Monk just seems so powerful in the matchup.
Yeah, it's one of those that like Monk I feel like might struggle against some of the other characters, right? Like if they have to go up against like a Ranger, it's a very, very scary situation. But versus that Vanguard pick, it has been so good if you can play it right. If you just try to play your standard Monk game, you might crumple a little bit. So we'll have to see if they can make those adjustments, make those adaptations, or if Crank Gang God can be the one to close it out this time.
Yeah, just a big thing, like, if you don't have access to, like, multi-hitting stuff in that mid-range, like, that armor is going to blow through. Literally just the back sway into the 5M just worked out so well.
Yeah. And you can see Crank Gang God just really, like, focusing in right now. Just trying to be like, okay, I got to do this. I got to be the one to close this out right here. So, you know, I'm curious to see how he's going to want to play it this time. He's going to want to change up his game plan. He's going to change sort of his ideas. But at least he gets a little bit of time now to think about it because he already went through this once.
Unfortunately, Dang already saw the prototype. So, you know, he kind of got to see kind of the gameplay that kind of worked out here, but I love it. Crank and God playing a little closer to the chest now.
Yeah. And I think that's going to be very beneficial, right? Not being able to stay in those ranges that give the Monk player the time to sway out or dash their way through. And now going to be having to take everything that comes through that. Pogo's going to connect them, jump out, and lead to another big swap of damage, another big hit.
Yeah, nice patient hit from Dang. No, the 5S stagger. We all fall prey to it and should be able to cash this right out. And Crank and God, perfect. Said, I will not beat the turn. Wait a second.
Not enough to kill just yet, but it will right there at the very end. And this is a very different Crank and God than we saw in this previous matchup. This looks like night and day difference of the confidence of knowing how to deal with things, but that jumping hit right there for the Monk, Dang, is going to work great and allow them to get that party started.
Yeah, and there we go. Got mixed a little bit there. The roll, just going for the 2-8 punish. There we go. Pushing him right back out. There's the conversion, keep the combo going.
That's still fighting their way. I like that, just fading with the feints a little bit, but still fighting these air to grounds. Working out great, but counter hit trade's gonna now work.
Oh my God, goes for the upper two. Oh, nice, the armor and the conversion.
Keep yourself safe. Kringan got to sit down a pixel in a dream right here and not gonna have enough to kill it out just yet. So just one more big hit.
Oh, this could be anything to seal it here. The jump S misses.
You see, you can't block anything. You have to backdash away. You have to space yourself, and you have to fight hits like that, but you can't convert off of it. But you will with that last hit.
Yeah, very scary stuff there, but Crank Gang God getting that first match.
Excellent stuff. Like I said, looks incredibly different than how they've previously played. So excellent, excellent stuff.
Yeah, he's stopping. He's like, no, I will not lose to these monks.
Someone's got to be rooting for the Vanguard player, right? The crowd's not, but you know, I think us here at the desk and Crank and God themselves are rooting for them.
Oh no, nice. Side swap. Oh, I went to try to go for the side swap, but didn't work out.
I do like that though. You just try to keep them on their toes. And Crank and God was still ready to see what was coming and fully adapt. Oh, great
roll through and the punish too with the jump S is gonna be so much damage.
Go, yeah, just DP being like, hey, you keep doing this stuff, but I know that's not safe. I know you're not blocking all the way up there.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're just missing the juggle or that's just like a auto-timed like meaty setup. I'm not sure.
You know, I want to say it's an auto-timed meaty setup. I'm not the biggest expert here, but it seems to be what's looking for.
Ooh, the clip! No 5M here, sir.
All right, nice run up throw. Always just making Dang be like, okay, what are they going to throw? What do I have to block? What can I roll through? And just challenging them now, having to hold all this pressure. Good tech out this time, but you can't take it all.
Yeah, Crank and God so animated right now off screen here. He's really, he's so like inspired from that last match to get through nice and gets the bit hit anti-air.
See it go once again. Move it down. Oh, misses the full extension right there, but still safe. Dang, not able to make anything happen, but we'll find a rollout. Now not stuck in the corner anymore.
Oh, catches the jump with the 5B again. You know, I love the fact that Crank and God is just preemptively, it's like, you want to jump here, because they've kind of really preferred going for like jump back, jump S to try and poke out on these normals.
I think it's a reasonable thing to do, right? But like, you see it's not working. Crank and God just keeps making these adjustments. You gotta figure out what you gotta do to get in. Good early hit.
Oh, tried to bait something out there. That jump M got smoked.
you can see both players are like, I don't think I've seen that before. Okay.
That was a crazy interaction, just went right through, did not hit, and then got clipped on the other side.
Oh my goodness. All right. Crank and God now up 2-0. And you see Dang now he's playing a little bit more patient, a little just back off. Like, I'm going to try to react. I just got to try to whip punish. I just got to try to do whatever I can.
Yeah, one of the big, okay, there we go. Jump S worked this time. But one of the big things in that last match was just spacing out for back sway into 5M to either armor through or pick up off these limbs that Crank and God is putting out. But Dang has been able to do it. Crank and God has been so keeping it real close and personal.
Staggered up a little bit more this time, trying to just keep that pressure and get that guard bar down, but a great Abare out with the 2L right there.
Oh, misses the pickup though.
Just keep it going, spend all that meter, crank that guard bar down so much that you have to do something crazy.
Oh no, you thought you had the combo, it didn't work out. That is so much damage lost out the white health.
Yeah, and even not having enough mana on deck doesn't matter when you can get those hits to come through. Crank Gang God only needs one more round to take it into the top 8.
Yeah, the momentum has swung so heavily in Crank Gang God's favor. Dang, just can't find the space to just go for the sway and misses the pickup. You needed that combo.
Let's see now. Okay. Then once more, good throw. Okay, just staggering right now, trying to get Dang to bait something, and it looks like the fish is on the hook here now. Finally finding those openings, finally finding that window.
Last chance here, they're rolled through into nothing.
It was confident though, I think looking for a DP or looking for some kind of a like press out on it, so coming a little late.
All right, having to hold all this pressure here. Doesn't go for the guard cancel, works out.
Yeah. Oh.
No. Ooh, and the pop off here too from Crank Gang got 3-0. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Very clearly, he was wanting that. And you saw it in his play, even from the winner side, he was wanting to get that medal, wanting to clutch into that top 8, and finally securing it here at Combo Breaker.
Amazing stuff. And, you know, hats off to him. He was very, like, you know, caught off guard. Oh, I love the passion, the emotion, because that is into top 8, loser side top 8.
Yep, that is loser side top 8. That's another one of the Puerto Rican players making it in the top 8. I was just looking, you know, during our ad break, every Puerto Rican player made it in the top 16.
Let's go!
And that came from here for DNF Duel, and we don't have all the matches updated and everything, but there's a chance that we get all 3 of them to also make top 8.
Oh my goodness. Man, just amazing stuff. Running into such a polarizing matchup and being able to just get the cogs working, it's like, cool, I lost this set and I'm playing the same character next. Yeah. How am I going to adapt to this? And was able to figure out a game plan and it worked perfectly.
Yep, being able to get the exact, like, sort of the opposite of what happened last time. I feel like the last time they faced the Monk, it was just, I'm getting red, I'm getting opened, I'm getting wide. But this time, they were the one doing that over to Dang right there. Still excellent stuff from Dang. I feel like they were putting on nothing but a great show for that 9th place, but Crank Gang God just had that little bit of edge above them to allow them to secure that last round.
All right, so moving on, we have, again, Riazo up on the plate against Just Jordan.
Yeah, so this, I am blanking on who Jordan plays.
The thing is, I feel like in the past, Jordan played Troubleshooter, but I feel like all troubleshooters don't play Troubleshooter anymore. So
that also is how I feel. Yeah.
So we'll see what we have coming up here. But Riazo on that amazing Enchantress.
Yeah, one of the only really one of the, I feel like the last Enchantress. Like, I don't think there's that many that are really coming out and playing a whole lot. So at least they're the one that is always putting up the most consistent results and always at, like, I feel like every online event I see their name up there. Players feeling themselves. Everybody's feeling themselves here at DNF. Yeah, I feel like you kind of have to, right? We're here for a good time. We're here for a good time.
Yeah, and especially, like, you know, and that's the one thing, like, everyone jams to, like, the music in the game. The music in the game is great. Oh, it's even though I want more. Like, there's so many amazing tracks from DNF/DFO, like, that you could pull out here. I'm just happy they gave us the Sky Tower theme, because that's always been my jam since I was a kid. So just having it as an option. But
we got to get that jukebox mode in. Give me all those songs. Just pour them straight over. I know rematch. Pour it from DFO. It's fine. Let us rock. Let us have it. So we are going to be seeing potentially the Monk. The Monk.
Okay.
Which, you know, honestly, I get it. From playing going from Troubleshooter and playing over to Monk, they kind of fill a similar role, right? But you don't have as good of that, like, mid-screen pressure that Troubleshooter did have. So instead, trading that off for just more damage and a lot saucier, like, resets and mix opportunities, I think kind of fits into that same kind of play style for a lot of those players. Yeah,
you trade the mine setups for, if I'm close to you, you're in a 50-50.
Exactly. And like we were saying earlier, it's a 50-50 that's not high reward on one, low reward on one. It's high reward on both options.
Yep. So let's see how, I feel like Riazo's going to have to keep that Monk out.
Yeah, and that's going to be the interesting thing, right? Like, being able to see, like, are they going to go more towards the air, try to just hit with the JSs and try to snipe them out as they're trying to do something to keep them off the ground? Or are they just going to be patient, trying to, like, dash block their way in?
Might be a bun check? Okay.
Yeah, I think just making sure the control is all working and everything. Well, you're already seeing like a little bit of the idea of like just with these players making sure the buttons all work and everything. It's like, hey, the Monk's gonna have a hard time in this, just on paper, like trying to actually get into the Enchantress's range. So, we'll have to see how they can make it work.
Yeah, just gonna be mainly playing the big avoidance game, just making sure that Monk does not get the. Wait a second. Okay, we're just going back to the main menu, but if we saw character switch, very interesting.
Yeah, you know, maybe we're trying to ice him out a little bit, try to delay it a little bit.
I respect it.
Yeah. You just got off playing your match, now you're really back on? No, you gotta hold it. Take a bath. Have a nice cold glass of water. Stay hydrated, folks.
Yeah, definitely. If you have water right now, take a little swig. You know, you deserve it.
Yep, exactly. They're just swapping player sides.
Okay.
Gotta make sure you're on the right side for the main still lineup and everything. I always hate that when someone's like, hey, you want to play casual? Sure. And then they take the P1 side, but they're sitting on P2. I'm like, come on, man. Come on, man.
It's always so funny, too. Because I feel like newer players don't really care.
Yep.
But, like, most of the old heads are just like, could we change seats?
Alright, but now we're loading into it. No buttons to check anymore, only buttons to press to check what your opponent is doing in the game.
Yeah, I'm anticipating both of them just jumping back.
I'm thinking we're going to see the Monk do neutral jump, because specifically they're going to be trying to aim for that JS. They're going to try to see, like, okay, are you going to press something to think I'm going to stay on the horizontal ground? Just try to snipe you out of there, get that hit, so then you can be up close and start running your game.
The Mensa plays backsway into 5M and seeing if it clips anything, but...
You'd be nice, though. If you do that and it works, that'd be nice.
Yeah, you're kind of sick with it.
Kind of nasty. Godlike.
I love them letting the intros rock, too.
All right, we'll see who can make it out here right now.
You're right.
Yep, neutral jump JS trying to catch it. Like, I think that's going to be a very pivotal part of how Jordan wants to be playing this, but Riazzo doing great work right now, or was doing great work until they got hit right here. Sway's coming through, now catching the overhead.
There it is. And this actually should be dead with the right routing.
No, just wants to go for one more reset. Not going to risk it, so a DP will come out. And now Just Jordan has to find that opportunity to get back in, but we have to deal with all the boys coming in from downtown.
Yep. Ooh, gets hit by the Gremlin on one side, and then Mads cleans it up. Oh.
And that is, I think, a big thing that you're seeing right there. Right? Like, I think Jordan has to commit to cashing out all those resources, even if they're not 100% sure if it's going to kill. They need to do it just in case it does. Because you need this damage to add up like you're seeing right here. I love that conversion flash. Just try to catch him, use that screen freeze to get out. And now use an opportunity to keep the corner pressure going in your favor.
Yeah, we're going to see if Just Jordan's going to try and bust out here out of the corner. Ooh, gets clipped low.
Set it up into the Awakening as well. I want to say this kills, but it might get scaled too much.
Again, we saw the same situation in that last set, so it's going to be a bit of a nail-biter here. Not even close, actually.
Yeah, it's still a lot away, but you got to set up a nice Oki situation, and Jordan had to make an aggressive play to get out. So Rial's going to take that into her favor. Set it up for the first game to go to them. See if they can keep that momentum forward. Once again, neutral jump JF. That's what I've been saying. I think that's going to you're going to see it more and more and more in those round start situations.
Oh, nice. Gets the guard cancel out, trying to get some space. Neutral jump again. The DP.
Right, good throw.
Oh boy. Let's get some 2S. Let's have some free damage real quick.
Yeah, well, we're going to see it after the transformation. Maybe make it work up a little bit more now. Fireball didn't hit me, but the DP will hit on the overhead.
Rihanna just smacked her head. It was like...
That's a big party starter right there.
Oh, God. Every time you get a clean hit. Nice teleporting out.
Yeah, but good blocks as well from Jordan. Being able to handle all this, know to keep themselves safe. Yeah, thinking that they had the ability to sway back there and re-pressure, but unfortunately was not able to because the bear was sitting from behind.
All right, trying to space it out here. Nice patience from Just Jordan. Does have a lot of bar to work with. There we go, the 5M conversion. The Goblin saving though, or a little Gremlin.
Stagger. Once you get a little bit closer in, can't get that hit, and you can't use that jump in or that move in like that, right? You've been seeing that come out again and again and again, but every single time You're getting reaction DP, and just dying for it. It's always that last Hail Mary. I just got to swing in. I just got to find my opportunity. But right now, Riazzo looking tight, looking up 2-0.
Yeah, definitely looking locked in. Not letting any of those back sway armored things go through anything. No. The late DP, it was just so funny that last match when she was like, of course you would do it.
All right, we'll see if we can loop it up once again. The Goblin mode going to come in, and now you're going to be getting hit again and again, but you're getting hit out of it.
All right, stuck in the corner again. Meaty Fireball. Oh, going for a setup here with the fastball. Nice, gets the Goblin grab. Nope, you're taking all this damage.
Yeah, and that should be enough to close out that round. Riazzo looking 1 round away from clutching into the top 8.
Yeah, I'm wondering what Jordan can do here. It tries to go for 5M, gets stuffed. There we go, big damage again. Well, you need to stay in the corner. You need to make sure she does not get out here. But there we go.
Stuck in the corner now and getting stuck, getting hit. You see this once again, going to set it up, looking for these grabs again and again and again. And we see probably another pressure into that Goblin grab unless Jordan finds a way out.
Look at this pressure here in the corner. I can't even see what's happening. Just the L team going down. There we go. You need to land this. Please keep it real simple. Awakening and just Jordan getting around.
Yeah, and that's the exact thing that they need. They need to find that big comeback, that big gap, to be able to put it into their favor and be like, yeah, I can still find these opportunities out. And that's a sick awakening.
And can we appreciate, the Neo awakening of Monk?
So good.
It's so good.
It's so good. But now, Jordan once again playing very cautious, being able to use that bionic arm to be getting in there right now, trying to JS to clip out Riazzo once again. But can't find anything big so far.
Oh, there it is. Nice pickup with the jump M2 into the corner. No MP, so can't go for any extensions.
Going again. Tried to backswing, but ended up getting clipped, but it's fine. Not too much damage so far.
We are trying to get that last hit. Nice. No, the block on the other side. What's happening?
Yeah, able to stay safe right now. Sway into the overhead. Not going to work when you get teleported out. And that's Riazzo making it into the top 8 loser side.
Amazing stuff. Just really played around. No armor today. If you're trying to armor through it, that DP's coming out immediately.
Yeah. And like we saw it every single time. It wasn't just once, it wasn't just twice, it was every single time. Just so on point, having those reactions, being ready for it, being ready for anything that was brought to the table. But we'll see if they can be ready for that top 8 later today.
Man. Yeah, it's funny. It's literally like Monk's only won one thing and it's disgusting. It's either 5M or it's backsway into 5M.
But it works. That's a very effective version of that game plan, with how that character wants to be really piloting a lot of things. So if it works, if it connects, it's over. Like we saw that one round, you make one right decision. Even if you've been wrong 10 times before, you can still make the comeback.
Yeah, it's interesting that you really don't see the DP come out much from Monks. They don't really use it.
I think it's one of those, it's like you want to be keeping it like not super active and super in the mindset because you need it for that one clutch opportunity when it comes out. You know, that game 5 last round, last touch DP, and then it's like, I forgot.
Yeah. Everyone's always like, oh, the armor. But he does actually have a DP.
Yeah. As well as, you know, if your opponent is worried about that, you think, oh, they're going to do it, that gives you a lot of opportunities to do those sways on wake up, to do those roll-throughs, to do things to escape out and to be able to get your core game plan going instead of just hit back into neutral.
Oh, man. But yeah, moving on, we have Aqua Dynasty versus Argon. Shouts to Argon, Florida, baby. But let's see how it turns out here. From what I last remember, Argon plays Crusader now.
Yeah, I believe he switched to that. You know, known big body player. Shout out to the uni players who've been doing well in DNF. Argon, you know, just got 9th place over on that side.
Nice.
So looking to get that medal. You know, this time already has a couple from some events this weekend, but looking to add to the roster.
Oh, he's back to Vanguard.
Okay.
So he actually was originally a Vanguard player.
Yep.
Then switched to Crusader for some reason.
Well, we all know the reason.
Yeah,
we all know the reason.
But Vanguard's still really good.
Yes.
But I see he switched back. But Aqua Dynasty, the Inquisitor player coming up here.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see now. The last time we saw Inquisitor, it was in very much the mirror match, which is, I think, very different than what you're going to be seeing here. You're going to be seeing them have to play a lot more patient, find those opportunities to get through, because Inquisitor's buttons, for the size that they are, don't have the ability to really open them up like a lot of other characters can. So you have to wait until it's a little bit closer, a little bit safer, and then once you see that one gap, that one opportunity to swing, hit them, wheel, do it again.
Yeah, but it is just so scary. You need to play perfect here as Inquisitor, because one swing from Vanguard, and you're losing like most of your health. Inquisitor already a low health character, and Vanguard just puts out so much damage.
We've been calling Vanguard, a 2-touch character. He's a 1 1/3 touch character.
Honestly,
in this
yeah,
matchup.
it's really not 2-touch. Like you get hit by a couple like stray hits, and then you just die.
Buff my girl Nexon, please. I beg you. I beg you. But let these intros rock once again. Seeing them here on the big stage. We gotta do it. And
yeah, both of them fighting for just who's the strongest here. Oh man, I'm just really hoping they'll avoid that 5B. If that 5B starter, you're literally at probably 1/3 health, and you're not gonna have a good time right afterwards.
Yeah, I think what you're gonna see is you're gonna see immediate back into Molotov to try to control that screen space. And both players doing it, but Argon recognizes that, going, okay, I'm going to shoulder tackle to close the distance, and then if you do anything else, I'm going to hit you. So it keeps that space, keeps it going right now. Aqua Dynasty looking solid, honestly, kind of leading the match in the favor when it comes to spacing. Argon seems to be playing a little bit on the back foot until you get into this block string.
There we go, and there's the spacing you want to be at here. Aqua Dynasty, I love using the command dash conversion just to get a little bit of space back, and it's working out. They're pushing Argon towards the corner, and there we go, the washing machine. You love to see it.
Yeah, the TKJM is like super, super important for controlling a lot of that mid-screen space, as well as the armor that Vanguard can bring out. You got to have that multi-hit to be able to get through it. And Aqua Dynasty looking like they know how to fight this Vanguard matchup.
Yeah, tried to go for something there, maybe a roll, maybe try to poke out, but didn't work out there. And now Argon just happy to let them take the space and just trying to find their footing and figure out how Aqua Dynasty is playing the match, but gets opened up.
Yeah, again, hit with the Holy Water, continuation, gonna have that burn damage be applied. And that's the thing that, Inquisitor damage is always so suspecting of like, oh, I'm not gonna take damage, and oh, look, you took 49%. And now you're sitting right above Awaken.
Nice jump cancel. Oh no! Gets hit on the way down. Oh, just oppression here in the corner. Having to take all of that. The stagger.
The stagger is what is doing. Like, and that's the thing. Like, we were talking about, it's like, oh, it can be kind of hard for the Inquisitor to hold the neutral play, but if you can get those reads, if you can get that right and then keep them into the corner, it is hard for people to get out of your pressure. You see Argon thinking now, really being like, okay, what do I got to do? How did I lose that? What do I have to change? And I think a big thing is just like kind of allowing Aqua Dynasty to do what they want from the beginning stage of the match. But there's that 5B round start that we were saying is a little worrisome, and now it's working out for them.
Yep. There we go. Early cash out here. Gonna get the setup. Sets out the flame. There we go. Immediate jump M. Great. Works out on the read. Knows might get the side switch. No.
No, I think just looking to reset it back to the mid screen, right? Doesn't want to worry about potentially losing the corner again and then having to hold that pressure. So just keep it at mid screen right now. And now forces Aqua Dynasty to go into the corner with that JMS. Gonna connect.
Yeah, I feel like Argon's just so antsy right now, and Aqua Dynasty very happy to just take up the space to jump M to catch any of the jumps or any other buttons could have pressed right there.
Yeah. So he just blocks it out once again, realizing they have to hold this with the Holy Water applied to them.
All right, throw back into the corner. Oh no, wasn't that the spacing to beat that DP with the 4S?
Stagger one more time, just keep it going, bring these Molotovs, then run up, throw, and just stagger again, stagger, come on bait. And they're just holding down, ready to just not get hit by anything, but you can't block forever.
Yeah, just really, these 99 seconds are really kind of dictating the match.
Yes.
If Aqua Dynasty is able to get out, they're able to set the pace of the match, and then Argon has to always play from behind.
Yeah, and it's this one hit like this where it's just, okay, I'm going to get any kind of lead, and now, like, I wonder what Argon is going to do right. We haven't seen any, like, reverses come out. We haven't seen any guard cancels come out. We haven't really seen them trying to IS a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, just patience here. The tackle works out.
Yeah, reversal tackle going to be able to connect through, bring them all the way to the back of that mid screen. Not going to get the full extension they were looking for, but now in a safer situation. But unfortunately, gets a whiff punished by the Molotov.
Oh no! And back to the corner we go.
All right, but Aqua Dynasty even it clutch with all this damage, consistent hard knockdown. Trying to meet auto time the meaty, but
there we go. Jump M. Please just cash this out. A little bit further onto Awakening.
Yeah. Should have enough to do it here with all that mana on deck. Yeah. There we go.
Whew, okay.
We were talking, right? It's like, wow, Vanguard JM has been the button of this top 16 so far. And Argon hadn't pressed it until that moment. And that was the one. It's like, I think it's the connection for Argon to go, maybe I should play press JM more. This button's all right.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah, great patience to make sure you're at that right distance for the 5S punish on that.
Gets in there. Oh, that's an unfortunate hit right there for Argon. They had that right play, they had the right mindset, but Aqua Dynasty was able to find that last little opening. And that's going to be, once again, tempo going into their favor, keeping them now actually right out of Awakening with that little burn damage.
Oh, the stagger again. Just Aqua has been cycling through their offensive pressure so well here, taking advantage. Oh no! Tries the conversion right through, gets clipped by all the fire.
You can see Argon like shaking his head, like, I gotta figure out what I gotta do. And you know, one thing that I was seeing is like, we were sitting on characters like screaming for a lot less time. Argon might consider to go back to playing that Crusader, right? Being like, maybe it's a little more comfortable. I have more health to work with. I have that great gold cube that you can do where you just become a tank. But no, they want to stick with the Vanguard.
All right. You know, Argon Rost is a Lubu stand, so
yes.
I respect sticking with it.
But right now, Aqua Dynasty is following that advice, not pursuing, and just staying away, keeping the pressure going. But Argon finds now an opportunity to get this early hit in and potentially try to swing this match into his favor.
Great start. Oh no, the DP. Unfortunate stuff to be able to switch sides. Oh, nice. There we go, catching the attempt.
All right, great roll back out, just Molotov once again. See Argon playing very, very patient, trying to wait for a big whiff punish opportunity to come through, but Aqua Dynasty not giving it any kind of space. Tackles in, that keeps it safe. Oh, but finally gets clipped with the 2A.
Yeah, just sneaking that right in there. Big wheel pressure. Oh no, we don't have a 100 bar yet.
But you're seeing these ISs come out trying to find that opportunity, but Aqua Dynasty didn't want to cash out, so instead they'll just cash out with a hit right here.
Yeah, unfortunate stuff there, and now Aqua Dynasty on set point.
See Argon really thinking, really like, okay, what do I do? I just gotta lock in. I just gotta, you know, figure out whatever it takes. But Aqua Dynasty looking still clean, fighting all of these whiff punish Molotovs. Have been so clutch.
Yeah, Aqua Dynasty picking really smart places on the screen to try and counteract a lot of the pokes here from Argon. Yeah, see, literally roll through into another flame just in case he hits something.
Yep. That command dash being so pivotal to get those great cross-up opportunities. But Argon now finding a hit and now into a good situation. Pogo can connect when the DP comes out.
Yeah, and there we go, back us up the flame. Boxes him into the corner.
Yeah, Pogo to punish, but a throw will come through. Argon can't take too many of those sitting right outside of Awakening.
Oh boy. Not even sure how that hit right there. I don't know what he went for.
Oh no, but you are Awakening. That is a lot of damage, and that should be Aqua Dynasty closing it out, making that top 8 here for DNF Duel.
Yeah, amazing turnaround there. Had to start off in top 16 with that Inquisitor mirror.
Yep.
So
had to do it, but still find their way to come out, made it through on the loser side of things.
We are winding down on the bracket now.
Yeah, I think that is close to the end. There's only maybe one more match potentially. I'm trying to play 3 in loser so far, right? Yeah. So I think we're just waiting on our last set of players to be coming up. That's right.
Oh no! Danny Phantom versus Kazunkai?
Versus Kazunkai.
Oh, that's going to be a crazy match.
That is going to be insane. You know, Kazunkai being the EVO champion this year, has that medal, and has that Vanguard. Or he's played Vanguard, right?
Vanguard,
yeah. So another set of it's the first Vanguard mirror.
Yeah, it's the first. Surprisingly, with having 4 Vanguards in top 16, this is the first Vanguard mirror we've had.
This is the first Vanguard mirror. So excellent work right there for all our Vanguard players to have us avoided all the way until our last match of the top 8, but only one of them can make it through to clutch on out.
I'm so conflicted.
Why are you conflicted?
No, I just enjoy both players so much.
Fair. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. You know, obviously we all want everybody to win.
Yeah, can we do a top 9 where they both just somehow fit into the bracket?
Can we do a top 16? Wait, that's what we're doing right now.
Oh, that's right, exactly.
That's what we're doing right now. Yeah, so, you know, it's also interesting because I feel like they play a little bit differently on the Vanguard side of things. We see Danny's a little bit more, like, reserved.
Yes.
In his gameplay. And Kazukai has always been a little bit more on that aggression towards like.
Kazukai
aggression.
whips out.
Yeah.
Like-
That's what you have to do sometimes, and Vanguard is a character that really lets you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we'll see, how those conflicting personalities can really, adjust and make it in their favor.
Yeah, it hurts to see. I really have. I enjoyed both because like my secondary was Vanguard.
Yep.
Or it still is, but definitely watched a lot of both of these players a lot. So seeing them both play hurts me in the heart a little bit. But only one of them can get through.
Yeah, so we'll see who can do it. It's going to be the Evo champion or Vanguard's strongest fan. And also you can see both of them playing different cubes.
The clear and the gold, yeah.
The clear and the gold, having that difference in like mindset and playstyle. Like, how do I actually want to handle this? How do I want to, play my character? And potentially gold cube in the Vanguard mirror might actually sway it in their favor a little bit. That ability is so strong.
But, having that clear, you get all these little wins, right? Because you're just slightly faster or like, so we'll see how it kind of adds up here against both of them. Or if one will just switch to gold.
Yep.
Both of them will be on gold.
We'll have to see, we can only find out through future, but right now the early 5MS.
There we go. Huge damage here initially here for Kazukai.
Yeah, it's showing like, hey, like, this is what the matchup is. You get one big counter hit and one more hit after that, you are going to be holding a truckload of damage. But now, Danny Phantom in a good position. If this doesn't kill him, make a big comeback. You let that damage rock even higher. But Kazukai locking them down right now.
Oh, and catches the jump out, and Kazukai getting that first match. Oh my goodness!
And like you said, we see that
first round.
Yeah, we see that early aggression from Kazukai being like willing to just do the same thing again and again and again, and constantly opening up Danny Phantom from that full screen range. Because Danny's really always like with punish oriented. You can't do that versus your own character when you're reaching that far.
Yeah, we're just seeing just Danny on the back, but constantly Kazukai is definitely taking it to him.
There's a big rollout though from Kazukai, so now Danny being able to get this damage up, and only needs a one-touch situation I think for both players. DP not gonna connect.
There you go, tying up the rounds.
Yeah. Showing the sort of the different styles, right? Like, hey, either way, you can make these characters work. But now, early 5B gonna be able to connect for Danny Phantom. Now bring Kazukai to his corner.
Oh, the IS2, I love it. It's like
and the patience, you saw Danny pressing the guard button, just being like, what are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? But instead, Danny is showing that they're gonna do damage here with this combo.
Nice catch. Oh, and the roll through to avoid.
And I love that conversion, be able to put yourself into awakening, now being able to keep that dark lance.
Oh boy. Yeah, any hit, Kazukai will be able to cancel into all the MP skills, so you'll be able to just dump a ton of damage if you have the MP for it.
And there it is, has the conversion as well, but couldn't find the big clip just yet. We're just keeping the pressure, seeing Danny IS trying to get that great health to allow them to be an awakened of their own.
Oh, could not get through all of that. The drill, smart choice there from Danny.
Yeah, that drill is like, honestly, it's a very underused tool, I feel like, in a lot of matchups, but I think in this one it's good. And that gold cube may have been an accidental selection right there. I think they want, like, I definitely see that understanding of clear cube and just being able to stay a little bit more consistent with that 50% awakening is really important for a character like Vanguard.
Yeah. It really was those just small, like, stat ups that made it just a little bit. Oh no, he said, I am the real Vanguard.
Yeah. Let's see if they can keep that up, or if Kazukai lock it in here. Yeah, I like to just back off, be like, hey, we've been pretty aggressive on our round start together. I just want to space out and maybe let it control a little bit. But Danny Phantom said, nah, you want to control? I'm in control here.
And there we go. Heading out the drill. Oh no, misses the meaty.
Yeah.
But a drop from Kazukai.
Yeah, almost was a bad situation, but Kazukai had the unfortunate drop right there. Now Danny being able to set it up one more time, gets a nice throw, gonna need one more touch.
Oh, yep. Using the plus frames there, get that 2B out, actually traded.
Yeah, it was we take those trades every day of the week, right? Like, and that's a very scary thing.
One brain cell. It's fantastic. We love to see it.
It's the Vanguard like collective, right? They all have, we can't let them all in the same room together. That's the problem. They're too powerful.
Exactly. Oh, nice. Armored through the head with the behead, but nothing off of it.
Oh, good hit. Not able to make anything big happen, so just popping that conversion, trying to get closer to that awakening if needed. But right now, it's not looking like it. We're just adding that damage up.
Yeah, but Danny just looking so strong right now. Any hit will do it. Tries to go for the grab. This is Kazukai's chance.
Yeah, we've seen Danny in that same situation go for that run-up grab a lot. So I think Kazukai's been seeing Danny play their matches. And you go, no, I know you're going to do it. I know this is exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to press out of it. And I'm going to gain advantage. Sways away from both players. Drill not going to be able to connect this time.
Oh, no! Wasn't close enough. That's tragic.
Well, it's tragic if you're a Kazukai fan, but it's great if you're a Danny Phantom fan here right now, sitting up 2-0. You see Kazukai thinking like, okay, just calm down. Keep it simple, right? Always go back to character select. I'm the biggest fan of going back to character select to ice your opponent out.
And to just breathe.
Yes.
I feel people go into matches like, okay, run it back, but you're not really thinking about why you lost that last match.
Yeah, but sometimes you don't even need to think, right? Because like, that was very much that's just an unfortunate situation that occurred right there. It's just like Danny is someone you see who they're vibing because they know that they're a momentum play. They need to keep those wins again and again and again. But Kazukai is like, I need you to play like we haven't played in 3 weeks.
You know, we'll take anything. You know, just 1 minute off the sticks. You know, any bit will help.
Yep. So we will see if that can happen, or if Danny Phantom is gonna be fully going ghost here in our final game of this match. Pressure good DP.
Nice, gets the anti-air.
He's setting them down right now. Constantly, just like I said, this has been what Danny Phantom has been doing this whole time, and it's been working so effectively. Kazukai not able to find a big opportunity to stop any of this like full screen button pressure.
Yeah, the whiff punish. Oh, there we go, the 5B. I was just about to say, but the whiff punishing on Danny Phantom has been very good, but there we go. Kazukai fighting the confidence again and just run up and start his own pressure.
Yeah, you need to recognize, no, I am him. I am Vanguard. I am getting in there. Trying to make it work right now. Yeah, just staying patient, trying to use those buttons with the conversion, trying to get a big whip punish, and you'll find it here instead.
Oh, there we go, able to finish that off. Just gonna keep that momentum going now.
That's the thing, ice him out. Like, hey, I gotta breathe, I gotta think. My heart's not racing as much anymore. My hands ain't shaking. I'm still moving. I'm still breathing. I'm still counter hit trading.
Nice, just spacing it out here. No! Oh, the armor through, nice conversion.
Nice roll from Danny right there. So smart, recognizing that Kazukai has been going for that same press every single time and knowing now, hey, I can punish it. I know exactly how you feel.
Not gonna be able to finish it up just yet. Wait a second. You thought? I'm literally like 0 for 6 on that. Let me.
You're losing all your channel points right now.
Oh my
You're losing all your
goodness.
channel points. Oh, yeah, had the hits to be able to get through the armor as well, so Danny Phantom gonna be able to calculate it, keep it a little bit tighter.
Oh no, baits it out. 4S. Now Kazukai, potential last guess of the game here.
Potential is most likely, unless you're seeing like a quick 2A start, but here we are. Good press out of there with that 5B. You're gonna be able to do some good early work. Try to reset it back and say, hey, I'm not taking dealing as much damage, but I'm still giving these ways out to make it happen. Big counter hit.
There you go, finish off with a drill. No, wanted that exactly, but did it a little bit too late.
See them popping those ISs, trying to get a little bit of that gray health. Bring your mana up as much as possible.
Oh, the DP. Oh, the roll back and the catch. Are you serious? Danny Phantom gonna take it 3-0 and move into loser side of top 8 over Kazukai.
Oh my goodness, I was unexpected on my end. I thought Kazukai like going into it thinking on paper that they'd be able to clutch it up, but nah. Danny Phantom putting in the work and putting in the pop off as well. Oh my goodness, excellent stuff, excellent stuff. Another one of the Puerto Rican boys making it into that top 8. I don't think all 3 of them made it. I'm trying to remember everyone, but we can take a look at our bracket that we have coming up here.
All right, so on winner's side, we have Luffle versus Monty Cat.
Yep, and then on we have Crazy Fingers versus Golden Eye. That's going to be a crazy match.
Oh,
I want to be in the crowd for that one. And then over on the loser side, we've got Aqua Dynasty and Riazo.
And on the last one, we have Danny Phantom versus Crank Gang God. Another Vanguard mirror.
This top eight's gonna be so sick.
Oh my
This
god,
top
I
eight's gonna
know.
be so sick.
All right, but, you know, there's been a lot of tournaments this year. And, you know, the biggest one coming up here, we have EVO. So check it out. Make sure to register. You can register for EVO today, and make sure to use that CB2024 code to get a discount for 10% off on every ticket, no matter which one it is, whether it is registration or it's for spectator.
Yeah, if you have not registered yet, this is a prime opportunity to get it a little bit cheaper. That is CB2024, Charlie Bravo 2024 to get 10% off today. Well, this has been a wonderful time with you, Asian. It's been a wonderful time watching some more DNF Duel. Great to have you on the mic with me as well.
Of course. Stay tuned, y'all. Top 8's coming right after this.
We got more Combo Breaker 2024 ready to go. But before we do, let's take a short break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah. The avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Get ready to level up your wardrobe at Combo Breaker. The Yeti is setting up shop with an exclusive booth featuring official Street Fighter merch and more. Don't miss out on event-only releases that'll make you the envy of every fighter in the ring. Visit theyeti.com/combobreaker to shop the collection online.
Sheldon, we think you might be overreacting to our ads for No Shells Pistachios.
Ditch the shells? Okay, strip.
What?
You ditch your shells.
Okay, yeah, that's
No,
fine.
guys, I take it back.
You want the show?
No.
You got
no
the
shell.
show.
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org.
I'm sorry, me.
All right, everybody, welcome back. It's a spectacular time here at Combo Breaker 2024, and it's DNF Duel Top 8 action. I'm Zero alongside Shay. How you doing, man? It's good to be back.
I'm doing great. Yeah, it's just absolute pandemonium in this bracket right now, because as you know, DNF is a game where literally anything could happen, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the explosivity of this game is the talk of the town. The explosivity of this top 8 bracket, which we have right here for you to take a look at, with plenty of competitors out here, some with familiar names, right? Luful at the top with Monacat, Crazy Fingers and GoldenEye for winner's side here. And then for our losers section, we have Akua Dynasty, excuse me, and Ryazo. I got Samurai Jack stuck in the head with that name. Are you kidding me?
yeah.
Danny Phantom PR up against Crank Gang God to round out that loser's side here. So, which actually, we got a couple of those by the looks of it with some advancements. So.
Yeah, for sure. Like I mean, if you were watching up until now, you've noticed there's a lot of Vanguards in the bracket, right?
Yeah.
But it seems as though some of them have been filtered out as they have run into each other. A lot of repeat characters as well in terms of like Inquisitor, which is not something it's become more and more popular in this patch in particular.
Yeah, Inquisitor is certainly one of those characters that has seen a rise in this current version of the game. We do have that Ranger, that Lone Ranger in GoldenEye out here, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, plenty of Vanguard, which is surprising. We do have a couple Monks, I believe, hanging out here in the works. I remember watching that for the top 16. You know, one of the only new characters to really make that regular appearance, because honestly, which was a surprise, no breaker at all in this bracket.
I mean, it is tough because playing a character that isn't your own character in this game takes a lot of dedication, because there's really so much like the combos are not necessarily the hardest thing ever, but then you have to be so locked that you can't miss anything in this game, because it's basically one opening a lot of times. And we got the 4 of a kind, you know, up there right now.
What, does that spell doom for your opponent there? 4 cards. Are we doing a magic trick right now?
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm locked in.
We have 4 cards.
4 cards.
All aces are available. The shuffle. Pick a card, any card.
All right. Here we go.
The mind games begin.
The mind games start before you even pick your character.
All right, what's the card here?
It's
oh,
Ace
he's
of
looking at
Hearts.
the screen. Are you kidding me, cheater?
Okay, Ace of Hearts. 2 Jokers. Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm not sure. But I think I got God.
What was that?
No, here's what's gonna happen.
Okay.
He's gonna finish the set and be like, your card was the Ace of Hearts.
But he looked at the screen.
No, but he didn't see it, is what I'm saying.
Okay,
yeah,
maybe.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think he cheated.
Okay, well, either way, we're gonna have Vanguard versus Inquisitor here. Now, Vanguard is a character very common these days because he's very, very solid.
Yes.
Has really long block strings. And, you know, just using those block strings, while he doesn't necessarily have like a really, really spectacular mix-up, just gets guard breaks, you know? So then he guard breaks you and kills you that way. Inquisitor, on the hand, extremely fast character, has command movement, and can put you in block stun for 600 years. So we'll see which playstyle ends up working out in this particular one. But, you know, oftentimes Inquisitor, she has so much safe pressure these days. That could be the way that she kind of just rushes down the Vanguard play. But Vanguard play can also just work a way to keep the Inquisitor out.
Yeah, we also had that quick little uppercut from Inquisitor there to get that little step attack against Vanguard if you end up being just slightly out of reach. But that is to say, if Vanguard does get those gaps opportunities through the sequences that we do keep pulling the opponent back for that guard break opportunity there.
And right off the bat, showing off the new defensive mechanic and Downward Spirit. What you can do with that is negate pushback or vacuums as well, right? And so by doing that, you can mess up the math of your opponent. And using the DP to get out of that pressure there puts the fire on them.
Spending time to recover that scratch damage here. Good stuff for Monacat, already dwindling away at the scratch damage for Luful. And the guard gauge, that's also going to be a significant problem here in just a moment. Unless...
Ooh. Yeah, gets out of it. Spends that health bar. And then uses that to cancel that recovery and punish Moneycat for up to 50% of their health right here.
Yes, indeed. And since we are on the 50% cube, the blue cube, we're already awakened here. But so is Monacat.
Ooh, scary dodge roll there. Gets counter hit. This should be it.
Frame traps are a little scary here against a character like Vanguard. We've seen this super many a time here at Luful. Certainly showing off right now for the cam.
Yeah, I mean, you got all day, right? Might as well get your yoga poses in there.
Gotta hope this takes a W.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm pretty confident there. Nice. That start of the round there with that light attack. Does Luful gets a big hit there, but that ender. Ooh. Yeah, gets hit by the fire. And it's now in exhaustion, so when you're in exhaustion, you can't use any of your special moves.
Right.
Takes advantage of that, does Monacat to get another combo here and, you know, get that moistening going, you know?
Yeah, I'm glad we backed off on that route there. We're looking a little bit too high to continue the combo against Luful. You want to tech out for punish opportunities, so Monacat going to get that next reset into the oil.
Whoa, there we go. There's the big wheel. We're blocking. We're blocking. We're baiting guard cancel.
Certainly as much as we can here. Oiled up. Final touch scenario. We stay close.
Yeah, look.
5B right there from Inquisitor for the finish.
Yeah, looked like they tried to go for some armor or something. Did not work out. Tries to go for start of the round DP. Didn't work, looked like. Ooh, missed that. Swinging. Gets the hit conversion. Can pick this up now. Using that white health to cancel one of your moves. Ending all the recovery and getting some damage and meter.
Indeed. Jump in. Okay. Nice roll through here for Monacat to get the side swap.
Yeah,
punish opportunity on bringing it down from above.
Pinwheel, number 2.
Look at all that shit that was building up on scratch damage, also taking away from the guard gauge.
Just spent it all. And this could be it, though, because of that. Yeah, that's the thing. It's risky. You get all your health back, or sorry, you can give away all your health, you get tons of meter, and end your recovery, but that could literally kill you, too, just like you see right there.
Yes. Quick adjustment of the headset here. First game going to Inquisitor.
So with that, what adjustment are we going to make? We're going to look right into the camera, and then we're going to blink. Oh, I don't think that's a good sign. You're not supposed to blink. What is this? The mean muggin.
Is everyone okay?
No, they're not okay. They're feeling. No, you know what? They're having fun. That's what this game's all about.
Monacat's in complete control right now with this Inquisitor play. Already had a couple, pinwheel lockdowns. Already have our opponent on fire. Luful looking a bit in trouble right now since we're all oiled up.
Yep, and spending that as well as catching them on fire with that spot debuff as well. Throw there. Throws don't do a lot of damage, but they're really quick and they add up pretty quick, as you can see right there.
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
Just lets it rip, but doesn't convert. Should have converted that probably to get a combo. But ends up spending the health here instead. Doubles up on the damage pretty much.
Close, nice IS here. Keep things close and personal with Luffy.
Yeah, by using that you prevent the vacuum, so you keep Vanguard at a good range with that, and with that a good challenge. And you get some good damage here. Probably will kill, honestly. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. You definitely had to make that spend right there to at least get a challenge, just the way that Luful is kind of keep things locked down. You could IS forever, but at some point you got to make a move to open up your opponent to stop that offense. Otherwise, it's just going to go to a guard break scenario.
Yeah, exactly. Just like that. Again, like just these like small minute things make a huge difference. Just 1 or 2 hits in this game could be the entire thing at the end of the day. So Money Cat gonna get a lot of meter back here, and then probably end with a pinwheel. Or not, Sins of Water. It gets tagged for it though. I thought that might have been the better option, but here we go. Lufel gets a combo here. Ends that. Very efficient is Vanguard. One of the most efficient characters, but drops the combo. Does not get the punish though. Just a weird ender from that situation. This is some of that pandemonium that you can see in DNF Duel. Anything could happen. A drops combo could lead to a massive reset. Just like that, Lufel is in control of this round so far.
Yeah, big spend on the IS. Almost no health available. We float back down for the kill, and the entirety of this top 8 will continue on.
Here we go, next to the 3rd round. Rushing down his Money Cat here.
Bring it back down again. Holy Water, lift off. Since we sparked the fire, it's going to burn for damage over time a bit.
Just like that, you know, it adds up so quickly, right? You see that health just going down little by little.
Yeah, playing this set play with Inquisitor is certainly ideal. We see it a lot across many Inquisitor players when they go for that oil setup. That's the threat if the opponent's worried about being scooped or even just
nice.
Opened up while they're on fire here. But Lufel taking a chance.
They almost converted that. That almost worked. Had that big conversion right there, but didn't follow it up properly. I'm just going to wait for their meter now, looks like. Not a bad idea. If you are Vanguard, just build up to 200 meter so you can get a big block string going. They get a little bit of a fist bump there.
The fist bump for both of them as they wait for that meter
and
to
this
build.
could be it. With 200 meter, could definitely kill here.
I don't know at this point now, like, was it worth it? Because it might be the turnaround here. Awakening does connect.
Yeah, going full Sam show like that isn't always the best, right? Because if you got meter advantage, you should press that advantage sometimes. But here we go. But once again, both players having so much fun out here in top 8.
I mean, Monocat allowing that meter is such a strange choice. When you do have Pinwheel to show up for you, you also have your, we haven't seen the spin cycle show up for Inquisitor, the jumping special there.
Oh, yeah,
that comes right back down. That does help close the gap. Against a character like Vanguard, Vanguard, probably not as likely because of the fact that that those spear normals do reach pretty high, kind of interrupt those things. Right, nice.
Yeah, converts that, doesn't like what they saw. Little pressure here. Once again, backs off with the fire, catches the jump out, looks like.
Catch up now.
Okay, more water and fire, DOT. It's getting pretty close to kill, but unless that happens, with that 200 meter, we've seen what happens with 200 meter.
Good roll.
Oh, what a jump move right there. Baits out that throw, big, huge damage. Gonna get pretty close to killing, honestly, with the super here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it does do reduced damage because of the type of cube you have, but I think it's gonna be enough, honestly.
Yeah, we shall see. It should be enough because we were certainly under the point of no return here, but
yeah, it was enough. Just like that one hit 200 meter, you never, especially a character like Inquisitor who has just in general limited health, right? So.
Right. Going into round 2 of game number 3.
Okay, big start for Lufel here. Okay, whoa, dodged it, looks like. Gets the throw.
Ooh. Interesting little scenario right there. Good pickup here.
Whoa! Doesn't have meter to convert, but just take the knockdown. Dodges through it.
There it is. That spin cycle able to get this extension opportunity here for Monocat to hold the corner. Does have Holy Water applied to get the burn over time.
There's that pinwheel. Can you block through this? Well, he's going to put the fire on and get another block string.
Since Monocat decided to stand full screen away from Lufel, it's fine to just hold on to that. You don't need to spend resources to IS. You don't need to roll. You're looking for that high-low mix potential for Monocat there.
Ah, that throw's going to kill.
Oh, yeah, that one certainly will. But yeah, with the massive life lead like that, there's not much of a reason to even close the gap against.
Exactly. As you saw, Monocat just baiting the whole time, right? So, are you going to guard again? No? All right, I'm going to kill. I'll come back. I'll come back later when you do.
Right. Nice. Just about a 50% health mark here as we get this throw.
Yeah, that dot damage is so huge.
Ooh!
DP's through it. And because of that buff, gets an extension off it too.
Yeah, very good. DP through DP is also a tool, right? If you time it just early enough, it gets an invincibility.
Yes, and closes it out there with that DP punish, which is not something you expect to say, get a 50% off DP. But that specific situation, because you do have that debuff on the opponent, that causes that situation to happen. Uh-oh, mind games? More mind games?
Is it not okay that for Lufel
Whoa, are we gonna see Troubleshooter? No way.
Ooh, I think this. I like this matchup. Understand that Troubleshooter is not necessarily at the top of the picks or roster in terms of strength, but Troubleshooter has ways to make things very difficult here for Luffel, but I guess
we're gonna go back to it. Well, I guess Troubleshooter. Maybe they asked, like, do you guys should play Troubleshooter against you? And they're like, no, I don't think that's a good idea. I think you should go back to Vanguard.
Just pick Vanguard.
Yeah, just pick Vanguard.
Maybe that's the trick. The mind game, right?
Yeah,
just
exactly.
tell your opponent to not pick the character you're weakest against.
Exactly.
All right.
So they're gonna go back into it.
Potential last game here for these two.
So once again, with the 50% cube, I don't think we really got to talk about it too much, but 50% cube is something that was added in this version. It basically you get a different set of buffs. They're not quite as strong as the 30% cubes, but it gets a little bit more versatility for a lot of characters who can just die when they're at 30% instead. So, okay, good start here for Luffel. All right, gets a knockdown here. That block string we were talking about. Using Indomitable Spirit to get that rollout.
Nice. Some blocks there, but mostly just the pushback here.
Yeah, this should be enough. Oh no, dropped it.
Able to dodge that fire carpet. We have no help to our name on the side of Monocat. So
but if you're not dead, that means you can win. Especially in this game where 50% might as well be 0%. Here comes wheel number 1. Yeah, it's going to do so much chip here that you can probably set up another wheel and then get into throw range to be killed.
Wow. Very unfortunate there.
Yeah, I saw what they were going for right there, right? But sniffed it out, did Luffel respond with the DP.
Yeah, it was a very well thought out plan of capture there.
Here we go. Monocat starting off strong this round with a long combo into the splash of water. Okay.
Swing. Pull it right back in.
Not using IS there, and good guard cancel. Maintain that momentum with that extra meter converts.
Throw in the corner. Whoa, that was a nice dodge, but at what cost as Luffel carries Monocat to the corner.
Okay. Ooh, missing that air combo enter a lot, and does it again out of frustration maybe because they just took another hit after going for that. It's going to be a big call for Monocat, and they should kill. Put you out on the barbecue patio.
Goodness gracious. Whole barbecue patio? Man, I want some barbecue. Heck, maybe even the fighting game special. Let's go to Korean barbecue. We'll do that.
Oh yeah. Again, that's a really good start that Luffel had right there. And again, that's probably how the first round started. It's just a strong light poke, outspacing Monocat's Wizarders, probably opener, which is probably running like low attack rate. Right. Using IS, but gets caught here. Not enough meter to kill, most likely. Yeah, Monocat will have at least another chance. Spends a lot of it to get it within throw-ish range. Reversal, but doesn't punish.
Yeah, wasn't looking for that option, clearly. Able to shoulder check, nice roll, but unfortunately not opening up your turn.
Guard cancel, disrespected the guard cancel. I think they might have tried to do like an armor hit, but they didn't have any meter. Has to block all this. And that guard gauge is cranking right now. Gets hit by something. I couldn't even see what happened, and that should be it. No, no more. I think we got this.
He said no.
Maybe they're alive. You know, I never know. Oh, they are alive!
Yo, see? Monocat knew. So you have a moment of life here. Just a scratch. And again, like we saw in the previous game, Monocat is totally comfortable just hanging out full screen, not running in, willing to wait out the timer.
No, he missed the confirm!
Well, that's not good.
Can't convert anymore.
Yeah, don't want to lose the lead with 33 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, these seconds feel like endless. Dodges new. Another flame carpet just keeping away here.
Has to be so careful. It's the Balad. Oh, jeez. I thought 2U was going to hit there.
Okay, that chip damage allows convert. You got to be careful here. Fire carpet is there. Oh my goodness, 14 seconds left.
Another holy file. One more with 10 seconds.
Oh, it just puts out a wheel.
Oh, and then, yeah, you just got to leave it there, but 50 seconds left on the clock.
This chip was going to put them at equal health. I think actually Luffel has another hit. Stop! I think Lufel had 2 pixels of health, and had they maybe gone for that 0 chip situation right there, they might have been able to win. But opted for a throw, they both throw, and somehow they both whip, and with that, Monacat is going to move on to winners.
Yeah, and you know, it's one of those things where you yeah, you have all the time in the world to really kind of back off and give your opponent time, but that explosivity might come to you to really kind of try to catch up in that game. And that's such a high risk with those final 2 pixels. I mean, honestly, not dying to chip deaths in this game, so you can certainly block for as long as you want to. It's about everything else where you can get opened up, whether it's the throw, high-low mix. It really depends on the character you're up against. And Inquisitor really held her own in this set in particular.
Yeah, absolutely. Using a lot of I mean, Inquisitor is one of the quickest characters in the game, right? And so we saw how that quickness can just land a lot of those conversions, put you in those insanely long block strings, right? Where it's just you know, it's my turn until I say it's not my turn anymore, right? So then just using that kind of to buy your time, think about what you've been doing in this, you know, what you're gonna have for lunch tomorrow, and then, you know, finish it up with a throw or something like that, right?
Absolutely. Well, up next we will have our next winner semis match on stream here. It'll be Crazy Fingers versus GoldenEye. GoldenEye showing up with that Ranger play.
Yeah, the last Ranger in the tournament as far as I know right now. And yeah, I mean, Ranger is a very strong character in this game, has a lot of really awesome options in terms of block strings, in terms of, you know, their ability to kind of move around the screen. Their wake-up game is also really strong as well, right? But against that is Monk, a very, very powerful character with a lot of movement abilities, insane mix against tall characters like Ranger. So this is going to be one heck of a matchup, I'd say.
Yeah, Monk's routes are just so oppressive against the opponent. A lot of safe strings to go for. Even you're guessing overhead or low with Monk on the B button series. So that can kind of be scary to deal with. But if you don't allow Monk to get in, then you're going to be all the better. GoldenEye has a tendency to kind of keep the opponent away, play more of that as you should as a Ranger, but then also willing and able to cross up against an opponent that feels comfortable against the time.
Yeah, taking to the air did Crazy Fingers, so yeah, the dive bunch just so good. Use this conversion to keep it safe.
Oh wow! Oh,
that hit so weird. Yeah. Okay, here's a big combo for GoldenEye.
Flip, nice little cross under. Make sure we can hold west east side of the screen.
Okay, sets up that grenade, and with that, the low hit. Grenade goes off, allowing the extension of the combo here.
Really gonna spend that much meter here for a couple Scud Genocides.
Yeah, got caught again. With that very clean round from GoldenEye. But I don't know if that was supposed to be the ender. Dodges out.
Whoa!
Uses that armor move. Here we go. Here comes his blocks. Just gets hit, but misses that conversion.
You can see that desperation kind of get on Crazy Fingers' eyes because once we're out of health, just go, you know, all pedal to the metal for that round here before we, you know, go down without a fight.
Yeah, I mean, again, gets the end. Big hit here for Crazy Fingers. Okay. Gets the low hit. Yeah, that's the thing. That instant overhead is just so scary that a random low will just end up killing you. Big combo here. This might be it, honestly. Reset there. Into instant overhead does do the reversal.
Flip, same side to block that scenario here.
Trade. Whoa.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yeah, this is going to do a lot of damage. Or not. Looks for the setup here. Maybe go for a guard break. Yeah. It's going to do so much guard damage. Gets that guard crush, and all that chip adds up for a kill.
That was insane because I think I saw a little bit of the MP cage build up there.
Yeah.
And Crazy Fingers had spent it on something, but it got shut down by GoldenEye.
That projectile is so powerful.
Yeah, it really is.
And, you know, I can understand. It makes sense now. He didn't go for a convert. Just wanted to build a full minute just so he could launch 4 of those and just get that guard crush. Ooh, okay. Guard cancel there. It's like
Blossom.
What's the setup going to be?
Yeah, of course, we go for the Scud Genocide grenade toss in this corner position, slide into the DMs.
Okay. Guard cancel back into the corner. The switch is out.
Yeah, that was very bizarre interaction right there because we pulled right out of the corner, put ourselves back in, at least push the opponent out.
Yeah. Crazy Fingers not seeing a lot of meter, but jumps right into that.
Oh, this will be IW wrong game. This will be an awakening for sure.
Here we go. Yeah. This should close it out.
Flashy way to end it for sure. Oh, no, 1 pixel again.
Wow. Maybe that like a little bit of
there we go. That's why you just keep spamming Gun Hawk. Like, I missed? All right, you're going to have to block some of this eventually.
That's the thing. Like, there's no better person to take a single picks off your opponent than Ranger.
So a slide. Oh, goes for the conversion.
Okay. Gonna probably end up back in the corner with a grenade slide to beat that out. And again, I think that's one of the things that Crazy Fingers may be going for a specific one of those his movement options there, but they don't really beat the like low moves like that. So.
Grenade to keep Monk honest here in this corner position.
Yeah, a little again with the low, just the straight up low is putting in so much work right there, right?
We just start blasting toes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Goodbye, foot.
That's the thing, because like we know that Monk has really good options from that movement tool, right? But again, you get a little bit too antsy, just like a low in a block sheet ends up paying off so much for GoldenEye, going up 2-0. Okay, guard cancel. Using like really, we meet it really liberally on guard cancel as well. Again, counter hit slide.
2 M's there. Break dance to the lift off. It's got genocide. Keep you in position with the grenade after.
Nice! But again, that interaction is so weird that like he's not been able to convert off it.
Yep.
Okay, corner carry.
2 lariats, all right.
There it is. That's that instant overhead we're talking about. It's so hard for characters like Ranger to deal with it, and that's going to be a round. That round was over in like 5 seconds.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, that's just the damage output from Monk in general, too.
Yeah.
Like, he has access to so many substantial routes.
He really accelerates the gameplay just like that. It was the first round they've finally taken, but so far this round is all GoldenEye. Gonna set up that grenade.
Yes, of course. We stay low this time. We're going for a few 5As to try to catch Crazy Fingers standing up, and eventually once we see the stand up, we go low with that slide from GoldenEye here. So a very strong combo.
Setting up the grenade yet again. Oh, okay, guard cancels out. Not a bad idea, dodges backwards. Tries to, again, weave in, but gets shot in the kneecap. Oh, that was tricky. Changed the timing of the grenade to get a different kind of block string.
Yeah. Still sat right on top of it, too, so if we ended up getting caught, the grenade would actually
use
break
all the bullets.
Yeah,
I got enough bullets for this. With that, it's only one round away from advancing to winners finals.
Genocide certainly sent it home. Oh! Yeah, nice armor layer there.
Oh, God, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that you're out of the corner. I still got this. With that, has a little bit of a life lead here. Just crouching here, waiting for me to come back. Always a good option here.
A few ISs. Oh, what do we interrupt there? We spent mana on it, so it's going to be something to close the gap. Nice low.
Untimely dodge there. Tries for something there. Converts out of it. Just flips out of there. Gets that counter conversion.
Left off again. It's got genocide. Hardcore because whip for reset.
Wake up dive.
Yeah. Oh no.
Backed out of that. Here we go. Convert. Jump into convert.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do.
That was so good. Converted and jumped out of the neutral to that GoldenEye tried to check with to like follow with that jumping move.
Right.
Just so strong right there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we gotta stop letting Crazy Fingers jump in on GoldenEye. We see so many opportunities where GoldenEye can get an anti-air punish. We just don't take it. We stick with regular gunshots or even low gunshots.
Interrupting. Crazy Fingers dodges that, which is, it works, right? It's not quite as bad, but Ranger can switch back into it, but the situation's not quite as good.
Mort's got genocide from corner position here with grenades out.
Does that use the IS to kind of change the block to guard cancel?
Yeah, noticing that the guard gauge is getting dangerously low, so Crazy Fingers could easily close this out.
Okay, guard cancel again. Has conversion as well. There we go, converts out of it, gets a knockdown. What's the mix-up?
The roll? Are you kidding me?
Gutsy roll. Really great option right there.
I was not ready for that roll. Yeah. To run up to your opponent's face like that and just roll right through.
The back roll takes a little chip damage on purpose, mayhaps. Gets a good interrupt here. Convert, and just goes low.
Nice. Going throw it from corner position.
Got the mid dispensed on.
Yeah.
Spends that mid, getting big damage here. One more opening. Just like we said, really accelerating the pace of this match here.
Yeah.
Low gets blocked and guard cancels out of it.
All right, Crazy Fingers looking a little bit, or excuse me, Goldeneye looking a little bit in trouble while Crazy Fingers maintains control. The conversion after special.
Kaboom! And with that, takes another round back right away.
Yeah, Crazy Fingers might actually be crazy.
I mean, you got to be a little crazy to play this character, I think. You got to just randomly do a punch and convert, and maybe your opponent will flinch.
Right, well, we got the rainbow jump here. Position again, thanks to Scud Genocide.
Okay, guard cancel.
Actually, very smart maneuvering around that grenade, allowing for the armor to absorb the hit of the grenade instead of themselves.
Ooh, try to risk something, but it got beaten out. Lost the MP for it.
Nice.
Yeah, can't use the lift, can't use the gunshots there, but does have a grenade enter anyway.
Already an awakening here.
Oh.
Opportunity, but it gets shut down as we dash up with our GP special.
And that should be it.
Yeah.
Put all the bullets in them. Oh, just not enough.
Jesus.
Pixel left. You don't want to be here.
Oh no, when the grenade doesn't find the mark.
Can't convert because they got no life left. Can't take any grade damage.
We're whittling away. These are just normals. The gunshots will not chip out any health because they are just normals.
Ooh, yeah, with that last gunshot. Able to close it out, does GoldenEye. Yeah, GoldenEye popping off. Showing off the DNF swag right there. Yeah, I love that from him. You gotta pop off when you get to winners finals, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been an arduous run for all the competitors here at DNF Duel, and Ranger's still putting in the work, especially against some of these stronger characters that do end up showing up. You know, great set here for GoldenEye for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this game is just so mentally taxing, right? Unless you either got to go full like sweat mode and you got to care about every little interaction. Oh, did I do this right? Did I do that right? Or you got to be like, okay, well, there's too much going on. I just got to do what I do.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So no matter which like approach you take to it, you end up like expending a lot of your mental energy, just like either ignoring things on purpose or just like being really critical about them, right?
Yeah, you have to make your concrete choice and try to stick with that because hesitation as well is such a killer in fighting games.
Yeah.
Where you have multiple options, but you can't choose one, and in hesitating, you end up getting jumped in with a jump fierce or, you know, the wake up DP happens, you name it. So remaining focused is so critical, especially at this juncture in the bracket. But we have our next competitors sitting down here, and hopefully they maintain their focus since they are on Lucia's side of things. So this will be someone's last time appearing on the stream, and the big sigh of relief here to come out here. I believe that was Danny Phantom. Yeah, Danny Phantom letting out a big sigh as they start to sit down. Also a little chilly. It's a little chilly, Willie.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to stay warm up on stage, and it's very lonely up there.
Oh,
you know?
wait a minute. Backdash. That's right, the Red Rooster squad, the Puerto Rico gang out here. Yeah, actually saw Mono sitting front row to cheer on for Puerto Rico resident Crank Gang God.
Indeed. Now, it's great to see other regions like represent this game, right? It's a game where pretty much, like, again, anybody can win at this game.
Right.
As you saw at Arc Rebel just previously, it's just an insane game. And, like, pretty much the way that these matches are decided is on a hair's breadth.
Yeah, especially as you get better and better in defense for this game, which happens so quickly. And some of these changes in this version of the game were only making sense to improve the defensive experience, which is like your forward roll situation, your guard cancels, you know, adding vulnerability, I believe, to back dash or back step or something like that.
Yeah, backdash has a bit of like foot and throw invincibility. Yeah. So here, that's the thing is like, and what I really like about how they changed defense in this game is it's still like super unique to this game, right? Like, Indomitable Spirit is such a unique mechanic because like it's not a set block stun reduction. It sets your block stun to a certain amount. So like you have to have good timing to use it, but also you have to know what moves to use it against. But the other cool thing about it is that it gives you white health even on moves that don't deal white health damage.
Yeah.
And by doing that, you can get more offense too. So it's just so unique to this game. It works pretty much perfectly for DNF Duel.
Yeah, and honestly, Indomitable Spirit in particular, depending on the character you play, can really turn the tide for them. You have some characters that engage in Awakening a little differently, such as Troubleshooter and also the Berserker as well. But this time around, you can also influence your health bar as a defensive mechanic, which adds, you know, a little flair to even some of the characters that don't have those opportunities to play that game.
Okay, I thought this was a button check, but they're actually hitting each other.
Oh, yeah. They're going right into it. Modern video games have button checks and character select, and thankfully these players are utilizing that. Nice.
Good dodge roll, but tried to punish that The drop down did not work out. Yeah, trying to get some meter back here. Are both players. Nice hit there.
I mean, we are looking very low on that meter game.
Okay.
Nice little backstab.
Yeah, risky.
I think that was 2C that reach there from Danny.
Both players equally symmetrical pilots. Good pick up here.
Yeah.
This will be pretty close.
You got the damage. You can spend. I don't understand why you didn't spend Awakening there.
Maybe he didn't trust the range, but either way, Danny Phantom closes it out there.
Next round pulling up.
Ooh, forward roll, and I don't know what that was, but it got beaten. Here, yeah, this is part of that meter efficiency from.
Jeez. Yo, and both of them chose the armor version. What a clash. And coming out on top thanks to conversion is Crank Gang God.
Okay, jumping in the throw, some classic fighting game stuff. DP gets baited. Just like that, Crank Gang God evens it up 1 round apiece. Yeah, it's the first time we've seen that DP. It's not the best one. Has kind of a small. Wow, they both went for the same thing, but Crank Gang God was faster. The block string being very, like, changing the timing a bit. That armor hits and causes that crumple. Converts, get even more damage off it.
Back down. Nice input. Crank in Awakening here as well, which is a massive opportunity, right? So you do have that Awakening attack to really catch up on this health game. Nice finish. Ooh.
Oh.
I wonder if we thought we would tech out a little bit earlier, or at least like later once we landed upon the ground. All right, nice. Got a big counter hit. Danny Phantom looking to be going down their first game against Crook.
Yeah, I think so far Crank Gang God has, like, so far has had the advantage in speed, as for the most part, right? In those round start interactions, he's been winning a lot of them.
Yes.
Just like that, and I think Danny Phantom has kind of realized that and started to block on Wake Up instead. Okay.
Dash up. That was a big counter hit. You could hear that across the room.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't like your vibes. We came over to hit you with the spear.
Jeez.
Throw. Yeah, good option there while you have no meter. But that missed right there.
Oh! Just on range, the armor did pop up. We're trying to rebuild resources again. That's a big opportunity there for Crank Gang God to close the gap. Like, yes, you are at 48% meter, but excuse me, Danny Phantom is willing to just take those steps back and just kind of watch you throw that temper tantrum from afar.
Yeah, and that's the thing right there. Crank Gang got the jump in, converted to try to do more damage, but it's so weird. Conversion like kind of changes your air momentum in a way that is different from other games, so ends up missing that combo and getting punished for it. DP gets baited. Big conversion here for Danny Phantom. One more. Yeah, just baiting it out here. Oh, caught something there.
Yeah. And this should spell the end here for the round and the game too. Danny Phantom will be taking their first game.
Ooh, quick one right there. Danny Phantom playing very solid. Yeah, as you were mentioning, probably just letting Crank Gang guys like hang themselves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you pressing that DP. I punish you. Now I'm gonna wait on this side of the screen.
And even just movement decisions too were getting called out on by Danny Phantom. Like just small things. Like it seems like Danny is playing a very simple game plan, but the reality of it is it's a very calculated game plan, it seems. That I understand the spacing, I understand the matchup perfectly, but I can show you a thing or two about how to control space.
Okay, ends it there. Whoa! Change the timing on the air landing to punish that. Really smart stuff from Danny Phantom there. Okay, just gets a knockdown reversal, back dodge. Stabbing him.
Got an excellent thrust there.
Punished full screen. Ooh, try to dodge that, but mistimed it. Looked like maybe gets tagged here.
Yeah, was right inside of the FedEx truck.
Ooh, misses it. This could be really bad. With so much meter available.
Jeez.
Maybe they'll be left with a pixel. It's pretty tough though. I think if they dump all the meter here in the Awakening Super, I think it's going to be extremely close. Dumping all that meter, I think they got it.
That's exactly why we dumped all the meter. Make sure we can cross that finish line here. Good on Crank for making that adjustment.
Yeah, extremely efficient there, right?
Yeah.
Just made sure that they had exactly enough meter to finish that out.
And good on them for not falling apart like towards the end there where, hey, mistakes happen. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Try to follow up on our next set here or round, depending upon where you lose.
Nice.
Good little backstab, nice. We charge it up.
Conversion. Ooh, good punish on that dodge roll.
Yeah, use some of that shield back. Danny Phantom's certainly going to get it. He's off the field near.
Okay.
So tricky to deal with when you're stuck in the corner unless you have that DP on deck. Like if you have an anti-air possibility, try to use like the light version, especially if you're at the. Right. Close that awakening here.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we should sit right outside of it so we can maintain this advantage. One more interaction. But we're so low on mana here.
Beats the guard cancel. That was so good. Such a timely our awakening was going to kill. That was sick. I know. That was crazy.
That was pretty crazy, the explosivity of that. Thank goodness we got the guard cancel there, because initially I was looking at that mana, I'm like, there's no way you have enough to kill once you pop Awakening, but that guard break happened for you in such a positive way. Let's see if we get that.
And while Cranking God had started out pretty strong, Danny Phantom seems to have made the major adaptation here. Is pretty much winning a lot of these spacing battles in a very positive, like a very good way.
Back at the character select screen as we pep talk ourselves here before we pick up that Vanguard one more time.
Hopefully not the last time, because loser does go home here.
Yes, absolutely.
So here we go. Let's see if Cranking God can change up what was happening here.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's honestly just the back and forth between these two characters, right? You're still trying to push your way through some of these long-range normals, and it's the first draw that you're really worried about here. We already got the corner position as Danny Phantom, feeling very confident that we're going to catch all these counter hits here.
Okay, just swinging. I feel like Cranking God's been very aggressive swinging. I think that's kind of playing into the whiff punish game by Danny. But this time, Crank, very aggressive, gets the first hit in, but drops the combo and gets tagged by a low. Spending some meter here to keep their pressure going. That backdash does not work. Cranking God does punish it. We'll probably get their meter back in time to get a little bit of combo extension as well. Jump. Ooh, good anti-air.
Yes, absolutely, on that spin cycle.
Yeah, really smart choice there, because, you know, he can fake his jump in with that dive, right? But that spin perfectly is able to punish both options.
Able to roll through just to get at least a little bit closer. Attempt that whip punish, not going to find the mark, though. Able to recover in time. Nice.
Yeah, it's max range, so really not a lot of safe things you can do from that. Ooh, no, very nice.
Yeah, let's wrap this.
Oh, no! Big drop!
Like, yeah, it's like you were talking about earlier. Dropping in this game is such a critical error. You cannot make mistakes like that, because you will get called out for it. You will die for it. That is the nature of the beast that is DNF Duel.
You can't lose the game against yourself, is what they always say in this game, right? You absolutely have to execute the one-player part of the game perfectly. Okay, again, a good whip punish here. Cranking God can lock back in right here. Knows that he left a lot on the table right there with that last run, with that drop. And running up is Danny Phantom. Doesn't have meter right now, but might get it back just in time. Yes, he does. To get that little bit of damage center. Reset in the throw. Maintaining position here.
Yeah, unfortunately that throw didn't push Crank into the too little too late there. Never mind, we converted into it. But we're still going to hold out this max range. Take a couple steps back.
Jumps out over it. Okay, the second hit didn't hit, still alive here, dives, rolls through the rolls through back. Reversal DP, risky, but gets it. Jumping to beat the throw. And I think Danny Phantom's gonna take it with this combo.
Oh,
and
absolutely. That one mistake, I think, really weighs on your mind there. If you're Cranking God, it does seem that's what happened. That the single kill that you were supposed to have that sped right into the Awakening should have been it. But Danny Phantom survives another round on the loser side of top 8 here.
Yeah, a really good showing from both players, Danny Phantom especially, getting that adaptation right there, right? Making the right moves to kind of make sure that they stay stable and went out like that. But you can't hate on what Cranking God did. They were so emotional when they finally made it in top 8. Really proud of them for doing such a great job and enjoying what they were doing. But speaking of enjoying, we're going to do more DNF very soon. But for now, we're going to head to break. So see you soon.
We got more Combo Breaker 2024 ready to go. But before we do, let's take a short break.
Sheldon, we understand that our no-shells pistachio ads upset you.
And to show you how much we understand, we had these made. And you're gonna stop selling no shells, right?
No, they're wildly popular. What do we look like? Idiots!
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
Get ready to rumble at Combo Breaker with the Yeti. We're setting up our booth with our official Street Fighter merch that'll knock your socks off. Plus, don't miss out on our event-exclusive releases. Meet us there for some epic gear that celebrates your fighting spirit, or shop the collection online at theyeti.com/combobreaker.
There's a new challenger in Skullgirls. Play as Marie in Skullgirls Second Encore with the Season Pass on Steam, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or Xbox, as well as Skullgirls Mobile. Download it today to get Marie for free on the App Store.
All right, welcome back, and thank you so much for sticking with us. We have more DNF Duel action in this top 8. We've done our first round of the bracket here, and we're getting into, oh, actually, we got one more round. One more round on the loose side, excuse me, I forgot. We went from the bottom, now we're going back up to the top, which is Riazo versus Aku Dynasty showing up here.
Yeah. And just like that, I think Riazo, I think that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah,
Riazo had a bit of a unique matchup in top 16 where they faced off against a Monk player to kind of qualify. Now, Riazo is a Enchantress player, which is a somewhat rare character these days.
Very rare.
But one of them always shows up in top 8 for some reason.
Yeah, it's a little bit of the unknown, I feel like, that character keeps showing up simply by the fact that there's only one or two, but that character can be so volatile. I think there were a couple changes to her toolkit that made her very strong. Not strong enough to outshine some of our top tier characters, but still strong within her own right. Like, she still has that place on this roster here. But yeah, we'll see how this plays out because, trying to deal with the teddy bear, of course, is devastating.
Yeah, it's a very interesting matchup. I mean, Aqua Dynasty had faced off in a Inquisitor Mirror in top 16.
Right.
A really close one, as Inquisitor Mirrors tend to be. But yeah, Riazo, one thing about Enchantress is very short. She's the shortest character in the game, for the most part, especially while crouching. And that can change how a lot of block streaks work on her and mix-ups as well. So that does play a big factor in a lot of matchups. So I think for Inquisitor specifically, it doesn't really change a lot because her block streaks are just, well, you're going to block this forever regardless of what you're doing. But they may change some of the math in terms of some of the jumps at times.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see how this plays out now that you got the Inquisitor to deal with.
Okay, letting the intro play out. It's been a while since I've seen one of these.
From Enchantress, even.
Yeah. But yeah, the thing about Enchantress, especially if this is your first time watching DNF, she can kind of control her bear remotely, right? It's got its own like kind of invincible move that you kind of use to beat anything your opponent does. But with that being said, the bear is remote, and at times like you can be in situations where it's not near you to help you at all. So the other thing about Enchantress is she's a very, very cheap commander where she turns you into a doll, and it's basically a GG if you get hit by it.
Yeah, which is insane. I've seen it a handful of times out of the very few moments that Enchantress has made an appearance. It's wow.
Just like that, through the smoke and the mirrors. Big hit here. And again, there's that DP, but it gets punished. Very good patience there from Aqua Dynasty.
All right, brings her right back down. Already up to 50% life lead here.
Yeah, and Enchantress is one of the lower health characters in this game. As you can see, that dot damage is adding up so fast. And a great big challenge here from Enchantress, but goes for cross-up. I didn't even see it. And with that, closes that round out quite quick.
Jeez Louise. Yeah, so much visual noise on the screen here to try to keep up with this character, but Q Dynasty, see if we can get this initial knockdown. And again, I feel like it's going to be a lot of this, like, how do we deal with this?
That normal is so good, by the way. It's so fast.
Good roll.
Yeah, rolled out, but then Arousal just happened to be in the air and punished it. Okay, teleport backwards. Trying to see if Aqua Dynasty will bite on anything. Yes, the bear will mimic what Enchantress does. Teleports back twice to get out of that situation.
Yes, hold the spin cycle, but unfortunately DP out.
Yeah, the pixel health left for Aqua Dynasty. DP to beat whatever that was, doesn't matter. And no meter here, can't DP again. Spends it on Pinwheel, here we go. This could be one way to turn it on. Maybe get a lot of chip damage and go for a guard crush. Throw here, gets a low hit, and this could be a big turnaround here because if they can get that meter back, can do a lot of damage with that burning dot into a Pinwheel and maybe get a guard crush going.
Indeed.
We go water, regular blocking, fake the throw more or less.
Yeah,
DP.
Oh.
Yeah.
What a time to DP there for Ryazo. Feeling very good about that one. It was looking scary because I was wondering when the next fire wheel was going to be potentially there. Especially since you're already at the corner, you had the water applied, so we're looking for that damage over time with the burn series.
Yeah, I guess they didn't trust it because Ryazo did have a lot of meter. Maybe was thinking that, oh, maybe Garkans can come. Maybe I won't be ready for it. So they just didn't opt for it. Oh my goodness, that fire from off screen. There it goes, sends out the projectile, teleports behind at the last second, but misses that combo.
Here we go.
Here we go, projectile again, DP's out. Does Aqua Dynasty, tries to cross out, but gets punished. Teleport again to the other side. So hard to see.
Going back into this next round here, Fire Carpet lays down and DP. We've been DP'd so many times in Jumping Arc that I don't know what is the next game plan here beyond going for Flame Carpet, or setting up your Fire Wheel again might be the potential since she's already sitting down this Enchantress. We got the conversion to get this extended combo. Very good stuff here from Haku.
Yeah, and that's the thing about DNF, right? If your neutral's not working out, well, maybe I'll just get a random hit and it'll work out from there. Water here, baits out the throw tech, DP.
Very good.
Gets them off and with that fireball.
I do like the defensive positioning we have from Ryazo. Uh-oh.
Spends that meter.
Got a single touch away in the fire.
Oh, got caught by that. Yeah. I didn't even see that projectile, ran right into it. But with that, you know, Aqua Dynasty had gotten a lot of mileage with that dash and strike, right? That's that move that it's very strong jump cancelable on hit, gives you a lot of potential for damage and pressure, and had gotten 2 hits with it, but tried it there and it ran right into a projectile. Ooh, trade again.
That had to have been the 5B start there.
Yeah, but it traded with the first hit and DP's out. DP on offense, knocked back into the corner.
That is the worst interaction to see for DP, and it had to have been that you tried to roll through, and we were still facing that one direction. The DP came through on the other side.
Yeah, turns off the Daw, is facing exhaustion, gets that DP hit here to turn it around. Will low hit, and with that, has so much meter. You expect him to be able to kill from this. With that dot damage going mid-combo and reapplying it, and that should be enough.
Yeah, that was a very beautiful route. Coast to coast we go. And an excellent juggle to get this Awakening finish.
Burn the witch, literally.
Yeah. What do you know about Trigger?
So here we go. Aqua Dynasty finally on the board with a round, and that could be what you need to get started. But once again, Ryazo with this very reliable game plan.
Yeah, nice little launcher here.
Fireball to put full screen again.
see IS is still activated here just outside the range of the bear.
Forcefully converts, air fireball, keeping that wall up. Regular fire on the ground, projectiles, you name it. Got to deal with all of it. Little pixel of health left at this rate. Spinaroonie. The blast hit whiffs.
That is so unfortunate. We used that to get that forward momentum to try to maintain that corner control. Unfortunately, the final hit pushing ourselves way on the opposite side to give that escape route for Riazo. That did not go according to plan.
Yeah, and that's that one thing we mentioned about her shortness, right? Enchantress is so short. Just weird interactions like that happen from time to time.
Here we go, corner set up again. Fire from the holy water. Really adding up this damage here.
Yeah, all the way to 50%.
Yeah.
The DP's out.
Yeah.
Fire breath, projectiles.
Yeah, thanks to all these awaken benefits here. All right, full screen scenario. There's not a whole lot that Aku Dynasty can do at that full screen position.
Ooh.
They'll have to get in, and they find a way to get the throw.
Yeah, reversal throw, good option there against that cross up. Hits the bear, gets another throw, will kill here. Conversion.
Oh no. I thought for sure we could get the punish on that DP being whipped, but doesn't look like we will. Final touch scenario.
Run into the fireball.
No!
That should kill.
Oh my goodness. Well done here. We see the crowd popping off in the background there for Guilty Gear Strive.
No, I think it's for this. Oh wait, they're alive. You're right, it must have been.
It was over the back shoulders. We got that crowd entertained on the camera right there.
Exactly. DP punished. And Riazo will move on here in losers.
Yes. Well done, Riazo, continuing it off here in this top 8 series for DNF Duel, maintaining excellent control with Enchantress, which still is a beast to be reckoned with. I mean, we did try to maneuver as best we could some of those specials from Inquisitor to close that gap. I do like we saw more spin cycle out of this Inquisitor to do just that.
Right.
But also, we kept getting those DP interrupts from Enchantress, and even trying to deal with Teddy Bear at full screen was so difficult for Inquisitor to do, because she, outside of like her step dash, right, her dash command rather, she doesn't really have a whole lot that can safely traverse that without having to contend with Teddy Bear.
Yeah, like against Enchantress, it's really helpful if you have a move that just hits her from full screen, right? But Enchantress, Inquisitor is one of those few characters in this game that is just relies more on speed than kind of range. And so with that, you know, you're seeing that kind of matchup play out in that way. But speaking of matchups playing out a certain way, looks like we've got another Vanguard mirror.
Oh my goodness, another one?
It is another one. I do believe Luful fell down from winner's side, playing Vanguard against their opponent, the Inquisitor. And I do believe that Danny Phantom had just fresh off of winning a Vanguard mirror. I guess it's primed for this, if nothing else.
Both setting up with the 50% cube here as opposed to the classic 30. Buttons to be set in this matchup. What do you... This Danny Phantom character, it's been quite... I don't think the last DNF duel at Frosty's, I'm pretty sure Danny Phantom was not there. So I've seen Danny Phantom on TNS brackets before for DNF duel, so it's great to see Danny in person. Didn't realize that Danny was such a character. That's awesome.
All right, here we go. So Luful, I mean, we saw already Danny Phantom was able to kind of, you know, pretty much gauge his opponent's spacing, right? And then kind of, you know, very impressive whip punish game, very patient. Also really good character-specific answers, right? I remember one time, you know, Cranking God had gone for like one of those dive setups or with the jump and just punished it with that, you know, with the anti-air special moves.
Oh, jeez.
Big trade.
I wonder which trade was better, honestly. Either way.
Luful's out here swinging, but gets the hit anyway.
That's a big spend on those swings, though.
Yeah. Does need a little meter to do damage. Oh, okay. Yeah, whips
that's
it.
beneficial with the quick 2A to start things off here.
Whoa, missed the combo, though. Ran so far, I forgot to pick up the milk on the way to the store.
Such a shame.
And I got to eat my Raisin Bran with orange juice.
Oh, that's tough.
Here we go, using the IS. The armor, they both armor, they both convert. But Luful coming out on top there.
Very volatile with a low start here. One final touch is what we're looking for from Luful, and we do find it.
That hit right there, you've seen it many times. It's just tagged, and you don't get much else off of it. Sometimes if that's all you need, that's all you need.
Right. She's max range. You
that
know,
big crumple.
Yeah, you know you got caught by the executioner.
Okay, just backing off. Just build a little meter here. didn't try to challenge that at all. But
All right, converts though to continue this pressure. IS pushes far enough away here, but Luffel's still not able to challenge. And it's still Danny Phantom's run.
nice. Good frame trap right there, and that should be it.
Very good stuff here. Luffel, oh my goodness, does Luffel taste victory, or was that a gag? Like, what happened?
Big start here for Luffel. And catching that back roll maybe? Looks like they caught Danny Phantom moving around.
Bring it down. Full send here. Goes for the safe jump setup here potentially, but brings it down.
Oh, conversion dodge, but doesn't work.
Yeah,
Luffel is ready.
Yeah, excellent conversion series for both players. No escape. One more spin. Should kill it. It does succeed. Luffel with a game on the board against Danny Phantom in the mirror.
Yeah, but this is what happened last time too, right? Danny Phantom lost the first game, came back with a strong 3-1. We'll see if they'll make the right adaptations. Rat dashes forward. That's crazy.
Just outside the range here. IS a little late, not 8. Oh my goodness.
IS does eat though.
Yeah.
Giving that you a little bit of white health so you can convert is a big thing for both players right now.
It's not enough armor to survive the drill though.
Yeah, nice. The anti-air hit. Good challenge.
Still excellent route for Luffel. Again, just outside that 50%. Doesn't want to push that awakening opportunity for Danny Phantom.
Yeah. Ooh. That cross up. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. It doesn't matter because Danny Phantom's going to take all this damage right here.
But we have guard buttons.
But we don't use them.
Oh, my bad. All right, well, at least we're a little bit buffed up thanks to Awakening. That's if Luffel gets a chance to use it.
Oh, yeah, we've seen that before. Beating out a potential throw right there with that air special move. And with that, it's probably going to take this round.
Excellent. OTG. Awakening for finish.
Yeah, just a little extra sauce, right?
Yo, I'm glad we didn't get that shot. Oh, man.
Oopsie doopsie. You gotta get a live mosaic for that.
Yeah, Luffel out here. Whoa. The Bat Banners.
Here we go. Both players crouch. Just starting a big pickup here for Danny Phantom. Okay. Oh, that was really good IS. That might have made it advantage for Luffel in that specific situation.
Let's try to take this guy's overtime here. Good spend. Taking away so much health.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, that's the thing about Vanguard's DP. It's really, really up forward, if nothing else, right?
You know, it's better than what it used to be.
That's true, but it wasn't good in that situation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that advantage right there closes it out. Luffel, pretty much a very commanding lead right here. Has all the answers so far. Goes right back into it, does Danny Phantom.
Hold forward at round start again.
Yeah.
So it might have just been a little dash.
Yeah, trying to see if Luffel will press something, right?
Yeah.
But so far, Luffel has not bitten on that. And starting with another good start with the big combo here. You know, 40% is probably ideal. Ooh, okay. Gets the DP to hit. Ooh, okay.
Yep.
Good challenge here.
One more interaction after this combo series to get the finish.
There we go. Whoa.
There we go.
So yeah, fake meaty, baits out the back dash. Luffel does take it.
How do you plan for that fake meaty? How do you do this?
I don't, it's so hard, right? Because it all looks almost exactly the same. And you play the same character, so you gotta pull out like the funny stuff, you know? But this time, Danny Phantom, has, like as they mentioned, has not been on anything that the dash would have been. This time, just goes for an honest light attack at the beginning. Catches that roll with a punish here. Doesn't have really meter to do much more damage, but that's okay.
IS for your life. That armor, good recognition here from Luffel, or excuse me, from Danny Phantom.
Yeah, able to keep control here. Has meter for conversion, converts that hit.
Goes right back into it with a pretty hefty spend after some MS skills.
I think this should be enough as long as you spend it all. Yeah. With that, Danny Phantom's on the board, still staying off, keeping it alive here, because if he loses one more round in this situation, he will be out of the tournament.
Just round start throw. Nice. Bring it down.
Yeah, not sure what Luffel tried there, but got caught midair. Another big combo here for Danny Phantom. Spends the rest of the meter. Here we go for a throw. A very delayed throw, but Luffel challenges with that air special as he had done before.
Yes.
Oh!
That's not a route that you're looking for. And the roll again. Danny Phantom with the sneaky movement here.
And with all that meter, could probably cash all of it out and close this out and get on the board for the first time.
Oh, yes. We can spend this all, and we certainly do. The final MS will seal it out.
And with that, Danny Phantom is on the board. Maybe it took a little bit longer, but finally has like maybe a read on how Lufa wants to play this matchup.
Go. Round start.
Oh.
Dash up, but still got caught by 2A.
Yeah, dash up right there. I mean, he's gone for either dash up or they both go for that standing ladder attack, right? But this time Lufa, very smart opener, goes for low. Okay, they both respect right there, I understand. Oh, yeah, big jump. One of the things we haven't really mentioned, but when you get hit by an MS, you lose all of your recoverable health. And that did come into play right there as they lost it all.
Yep. IS, push away here. Owns the corner, does Danny.
They're swinging. Puts themselves in awakening here. Oh my goodness, what a big hit. About enough meter to finish, and if not, a pixel of health.
Yeah, it's going to be a pixel here. No, we got it.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah, that mana eventually started coming out. And that's the thing, too. Like, Vanguard doesn't need mana to do most of his combo extensions, but if he has it, can extend it even more.
Certainly. Nice little dodge.
Oh, yes. Another good interaction won by Danny Phantom spacing right there. Havens had perfect timing on that. And it's going to probably put Lufa in a wake. No, just outside of it. Gets the empty jump low. Doesn't have a lot of meter, but enough to start like a relatively extended combo here.
Yeah, I mean, great start here for Danny Phantom for that corner position again.
Ooh.
Not finding an opportunity to escape and going to get caught for trying.
Yeah.
Nice whip punish on the jump in there. Perfect time for Danny Phantom. And ties it up 2-all.
That was quick. One more. Suddenly, Danny Phantom's spacing has gotten quite immaculate, if I say so myself. Getting a lot of those big mid-range hits. Very timely jumps. Yeah, forces out to whip, but does get counter hit by that.
Yes.
Short combo here because they're so far away.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, caught them flinching.
That moment of hesitation right there can cost you so much. Lufa waiting for Danny to open themselves up, but Danny quicker on the draw.
Yeah, read the conversion. Used that spiral spear to do lots of hits so that it beats out the armor move, but gets tagged as well.
Nice jump in. IS threads the needle. Good luck trying to block that.
That's the thing. The previous time I'd gone for a throw right after the jump in, and with all this meter, is going to be able to take it. So far, it's looking like 6 straight rounds. Could be the end of it at this point, as Danny Phantom is now on match point where they previously been 1 round away from being knocked out.
Indeed. Whoa. Tricky stuff,
getting
but
fancy
a
with it.
massive spend on mana.
Yeah, getting fancy with it for that one hit, and that may be maybe a thing that causes an issue later further down the line as they won't have mana for something else.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, tries to convert that, but gets tagged out of it. And if doesn't have much meter, opts for a reset, a safe one.
Good rollback.
Spends meter, risky stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Phantom in terms of resources certainly taking advantage of this.
Lufa is just swinging like crazy right now. Danny Phantom keeping that long range spacing, staying out of it really, honestly, more than anything. I don't want to be there. Oh, that could have been a critical jump in, but it ends up being on Lufa's side. He gets the hit in here.
Yep. Conversion to help out here. Nice roll out again. Danny Phantom's defense is just superb right now.
And a Spiral Spear could kill, even though most of the time doesn't do that much damage. Has to be careful not to run into that.
All right, we're converting quite a lot here, but the throw to start things off.
Big
Final
throw.
touch is what we're looking for. Honestly, it's a one-touch scenario either side.
That is true. This is DNF we're talking about here.
I mean, look at all the mana that we have here on the side of Lufa. We just need the one hit, no chip kill, right? So waiting for guard break opportunity is Danny Phantom, or we catch Lufa trying to reach when they shouldn't be.
Ooh, scary jump in. Oh, got tagged by that. And with that, gonna get some good damage here, but too far away for a real combo.
Exactly. Yeah, not quite gonna get our kill here. 10 seconds
meter
left.
Yeah, just waiting it out. Gets thrown, and the throw takes it. My goodness. That was so close.
That was such a long round right there, and still a stressful one nonetheless. And Danny Phantom knew darn well that Lufa could have killed at any given moment, but fortunately was not in the cards for a single touch of death there.
Very careful pressure here right now.
Yes.
Don't want to get caught by a random move from Vanguard. Oh, there it is, the sweep convert, but does not pick up the combo.
Yeah. careful here and checking. Nice
Ace
roll.
set, yeah, I like that. Gets that spacing back. Has conversion, uses it. Big block string here. Using IS to prevent that vacuum. Big part of it.
Oh, see, we're learning. We did convert, trying to block that jump in for Danny. We succeed, but now resources looking very low for Danny Phantom. Luful with all the money in the bank. Oh. Beautiful counter hit. Pump fake into a conversion. Not going to get our kill here, but it is going to be a hefty chunk, even if we spend Awakening.
It's going to be alive. Yeah, back roll versus front roll. It's still Luful's turn. Has the advantage here in terms of frames. Goes for the air special. Catches a jump out, and I think this is going to be it.
Oh my goodness, after all this work that we put in on the side of Danny Phantom, it should have been, you know, a couple more decisions earlier that we had the dub there, but still Luful standing strong, standing out on top. I mean, what was crazy about that set was literally how Luful was swinging like mad at full screen, and Danny's playing outside of it. I thought for sure we had activated Ultra Instinct. We're able to dodge any of these attacks that are coming through and still able to close that gap and get a kill, but Luful still stood strong at the end of it all.
Yeah, that was a really, really intense like set right before that, right? They only needed a pixel more to kill. Ended up getting killed on chip, convert into a throw that did, you know, throws don't normally do that much damage, but if you're in range of being killed by their throws are so fast. They're so hard to tech in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. And able to sneak one in was Luful there for that finish. And now moving on to our losers round 2. It's going to be Crazy Fingers versus Riazo coming back up on the stage.
Yeah, Riazo, she had, you know, she's really strong showing with Enchantress. Right? That neutral game is so strong. But, you know, I think that they had also won against a Monk earlier in the bracket as well. I think that one of the things we've mentioned already is that Monk, you know, has a really strong mix-up, but against short characters, there are situations where it doesn't quite work out.
Yeah, and Monk does have like a lot of tools available to them to that can bully through some of these things. It's going to be a lot of work for Enchantress to kind of keep Monk locked down because Monk is so in your face. So we'll see if Enchantress can kind of survive the onslaught. That is the Fist of the Holy Spirit.
Yeah, let's see. I think that, you know, I think that the way that the neutral game ends up playing out a lot of times is that, you know, like, Enchantress is a broom, it's just has so much active frames, right?
Yeah.
But, you know, Monks has that, you know, that overhead that has so much armor, that has a lot of different tools that are just so strong. We'll just kind of see how they play out here. And I do know that, like, if you autopilot your mix-up with Monk, you could get blown up by Enchantress, right? But we'll see if, you know, Crazy Fingers has, like, the requisite knowledge here.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, when this character came out, when Monk came out, just the wave of Monk players and how aggressive they were, like, it really changed the tide. And again, like I said at the top, I'm surprised we didn't have Berserker, because that was almost, not Berserker, excuse me, Breaker, because that was almost the same story there, with just these two new characters really running the town. Were so difficult to deal with, but you know, the knowledge check with Enchantress is also just as difficult because that visual noise is going to become a factor very quickly here for Crazy Fingers.
All right, here we go. Backing off is Riazo into a sandwich pressure, throw in the corner. And there it is. That armored overhead. So powerful.
And look, already 50%. You only did like a 7-hit combo.
That's all you, 7 hits is all I need.
Jesus.
Oh, good block. Yeah, using that G button. Okay, back dashes into that.
Don't forget the teddy bears behind you.
Okay, extends the combo a little bit, back to neutral, weaves through, but DP was waiting. Has no meter this time. Okay, a little bit has come back.
Yeah, that's the thing you gotta watch out for from Riazo, is that Riazo's ready to pull the trigger on the DP opportunity against their opponents here. We've seen it before in the previous set, but every time we had a jump in opportunity, it was still blown up. You let the gap, they're still gonna blow it up.
Air to air. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Yeah, you can't block when you're a doll, so you just get reset endlessly till you turn back into a person. And like we mentioned before, this could be GG on a single hit.
Yeah, I mean, look at this route. You got kidding.
Yeah, that's a perfect KO. One command throw is all it takes. The grappler of this game is, in fact, Enchantress.
Yeah, it's pretty, and it's a rare sight to see. Again, I think I can only count on one hand how many times I've seen the doll transformation actually hit in this game.
I mean, it's just so scary that people are always holding up. But oh, went for it again! But just out of range, looks like Crazy Fingers gets a combo for it. Some pressure, tries to bait out that teleport. Ultimately does, but a second one gives the advantage to Riazo.
Yeah, trying to Go for that little tornado uppercut right there. Ryazo with the teleport punish.
Oh no!
Wow.
That is probably it. You can't block in this state. And we do think this will be the last combo for this round unless it drops. But it didn't matter in the end.
Yeah, I mean, I saw Ryazo really waiting for that moment, that opportunity, and when it did arrive, wasn't quite able to close that out here. Either way, Crazy Fingers.
Back sway, comes back in, gets hit by DP, and another one. Gotta block those exploding dolls, tries to get a punch in here. Gets tagged by Enchantress's normals. Ooh, tried to back sway, didn't work.
Fireballs, I like the run up here, but gotta be so careful. The teddy bear is, you know, that safety net for Enchantress.
Ooh, tries to get through that, gets punished. That's gonna be another, not another round overhead, but yeah, another perfect.
Now Ryazo can't even see.
Yeah. Ryazo is up 2-0. Once again, as I mentioned before, you know, I think Enchantress has quite a good game plan against Monk. It's just one of those things that's really hard for Monk to deal with.
Right. Sticker in this corner here finds that aerial opportunity. It's actually a good call here for Crazy Fingers, but right back out with DP.
Another one, yeah. Anti-air DP, it works. You jump at me, I DP.
Well, that was a double teleport there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't home. Oh, okay, nice block string right there. Try to disrespect it with something.
Yep.
Guard cancel.
Brilliant.
Straight.
Jesus.
That's straight punch, yeah.
No teddy bear for your safety here. But ran into DP. What a call out here from Ryazo. Massive life lead. Bombs away.
Takes a little health.
Yeah, I gotta be so careful on the approach. Of course, not gonna get the chip out. But at the end of the day, a single touch is all that Ryazo needs, and it's the DP for you trying to dash into my territory.
Yeah, I would have liked to see an opportunity a little bit earlier while Ryazo was still in exhaustion.
Right.
But ended up waiting too long until the exhaustion ran out. This could be tough here.
Ooh,
okay.
Nice time.
Yeah.
But you still got the side swap. That's unfortunate to put yourself back in the corner for that.
Big counter hit there. Back teleport. Gets out of that situation. Blocks the cross up.
Oh, nice throw.
Ooh, big convert.
Yeah, that was huge.
Big damage.
Weave through the attack from the teddy bear. OTG finish. Crazy Fingers finds the round.
That is a big round for Crazy Fingers, as that is the first one they've been able to win in this situation, but barely staving off elimination is Crazy Fingers round if they lose this next round. Just punch the doll. Trade? Oh my goodness. Converts that.
Fire. Yeah, but look how much mana we have. Unfortunately, down to exhaustion states. A little bit of extended time.
Overhead.
Overhead pickup from Crazy Fingers with some stock of mana to at least steal away some health from MS skill.
Oh! The back weave into that is just so deadly.
Cold, Crazy Fingers.
And with that on the board. Okay. Playing at full screen here.
Ooh!
Yeah, I mean, you know, we call it an overhead, but, you know, that also has armor, too.
Yeah, yeah.
With that another, just, you know, stagger hit, right?
All right, pulls right back in.
Oh, block on that DP.
Yeah.
That's the round.
Very good stuff. Crazy Fingers with a mad quick adjustment right now. I mean, it looks so strong. We go for the jump back, pull the opponent in. Unfortunately, overextended right there, trying to get that uppercut. We will get punished. And I love that we're now blocking these DPs. We're getting used to the tendency from Ryazo here.
Goes low. Ends the combo. Yeah, just a jump in, media, safe jump. I like that decision right there.
That's the jump B right there. Got the pullback for the second hit.
Blocks it, yeah. Guard cancels out. Oh! Sways but blocks the overhead.
Yeah, trying to get right back in there. And what a finish here. Crazy Fingers with another game.
My goodness, just letting it rip.
I can't believe it.
A sudden change of fate right here. Crazy Fingers, just letting the fists fly.
I mean, those fingers do be acting crazy on that controller to get this game.
Ooh, I like that. Control that ground space with that jumping move. And again, that back sway overhead. This could be the round.
This is
I mean it back. No!
Been a consistent go-to for Crazy Fingers right now by trying to call out the timings of where Ryazo wants to go for reversal, and Crazy Fingers has the mark. Final chance for Ryazo here, otherwise it's all over.
DP gets blocked.
DP, good safe jump.
Yeah, that backswing, so powerful. 2 fireballs, just kind of space Crazy Fingers back out here. Oh, good punish on that dodge roll.
Or if we thought the Teddy was going to attack, but instead Enchantress makes a strike. OTG pickup.
Ooh,
nice.
Nice. Good spacing.
Right back down again. Final interaction here for Crazy Fingers.
That full run
going to tie it up here. No, dropped it.
Ah! Ooh, too scared. Oh, guard cancel.
Oh,
straight punch! Another one!
No way.
Overhead, that's
Tinker
it.
dead. Unbelievable.
What a clutch finish there for Crazy Fingers. A big, big clutch finish for Crazy Fingers.
You cannot drop these combos. You just can't. That is the nature of the beast of DNF Duel. A single drop can end it all for your run, and that's what it was in that corner position there. Enchantress literally on the cusp of victory. Needed one more touch, it would have been over. But then we go for the big lariat here from Monk to get the finish here. Let's take a look at where we're at now, because this is a crazy lineup in this bracket here. Crazy Fingers advancing over Riazzo. And what started as a strong set 2-0 lead, reverse sweep Crazy Fingers, fights their way into losers semis up against Luful. And then up on the winner's final side, we do have Monacat up against Golden Eye to get back to that Ranger. It will be our next set too, running up to that winner's finals.
Yeah, here we go. A matchup we haven't seen yet in this block in particular. It's going to be Inquisitor versus Ranger. I mean, it's impossible since there is only one Ranger, but
yeah.
Either way, we'll see how this match will play out. So, as we saw in the first match that GoldenEye had played against Crazy Fingers, GoldenEye was really good at keeping out with those gunshots, right? But Inquisitor is a very fast character, has access to fast projectile too, right? So,
yes.
Can also make things happen that way. So, I do think that it'll be a different matchup dynamic here.
Yeah, this matchup has, come across GoldenEye's tables several times before. It's been a matchup that they're fairly used to, and I'm sure Monacat has certainly seen all the footage out there of GoldenEye, or just all the Rangers in general, that have really made DNF Duel such a, a gunfight of a game here, for lack of a better term. Inquisitor does have some tools, like I said, to close the gap. I think it's going to be the jump spin that really helps out. But again, the space that GoldenEye likes to play at here, I think that's going to be a tricky space to be in. We're going to have preemptive gunshot set up. We can land into a gun hog by mistake. There's so much potential here for Ranger to make that full screen presence very annoying.
And let's see how, especially the opener too, will mean everything, right? We expect GoldenEye to back off, but maybe they'll get a little cheeky there and try to like open up with a little mid-range. Gonna try to prevent any advance from Monacat. Yeah,
and again, immediate back up, grenade set up here. Not going to end up activating on top of Monacat here, but certainly a threat.
Yeah, top of the string guard cancel. I like that. Get a little more plus frames because they're so high in the air. With that, uses that to get in.
All right, let's see if GoldenEye finds a way out here. That damage over time really adding up with no challenge here. And it was supposed to be guard cancel, but we got the conversion instead.
Okay, guard cancel back. The conversion gone. Hook.
Nice. ISs, but look at all that scratch damage.
Yeah, you're gonna lose it all right here. And I think with Awakening is gonna be pretty close if they choose to go for it. Yeah, her health is not real high.
There we go. Okay. Pull up a chair, chat. You know what time it is. It's Ranger time. I bet you thought I was going to say we were killed, because it will.
Yeah, I mean, never a doubt, honestly, with that very strong first round. But I think I like what I saw from Monacat right there, which unfortunately does get caught. As we mentioned before, GoldenEye has mixed it up between backing up and just standing on the ground, right?
Especially with this gun genocide, corner position with grenade. Keeps you in position with gunshots from above. Plus frame still whittling away at guard. Gage.
Guard is about to get crushed, but with that wake up pinwheel, or I guess reversal pinwheel, works out quite well there.
I mean, as low as possible to the ground as we could be for that one. Nice pick up into the corner, keep you blocking. Guard cancel will not work here.
Yeah, untimely guard cancel. Oh, kind of missed that setup. Get back thrown into the corner. And that meaty is going to kill it.
Yeah, one small mistake on guard cancel. It's A-OK for GoldenEye. Blasting off again. One shot hero here.
Yeah. I think that, like, Monacat had the opportunity to take that, but untimely drop right there. And just awkward situation ended up taking it.
Yeah. Slides in. Do after it. Pick up to the skies. Already set up. No, this gun genocide. 50% lead is already there. We're trying to IS for our life, and yet we are still sending it all away. It just gets more and more expensive here. You're trying to save your guard gauge, but look at the scratch damage you're spending for it. And GoldenEye just made that not worth it entirely to go for IS.
Yeah, just churning away all of your health. Can't do anything, right? You need a guard cancel in that situation, but they're just so high in the air that it's so difficult.
Yeah, and the range that GoldenEye is playing at, you're continually holding on to IS, but that constant scratch spend is huge. You're looking for a conversion opportunity, maybe not build up as much scratch damage as you did with that IS spend, but enough to at least look for a conversion attempt to close the gap. Goes for the flip and sides back into the corner. Another grenade set up on the way here. Stuck down inside.
Okay. Ooh, what a bait. Yeah.
Trying to go for that conversion, like I was saying here. Trying to take an opportunity to shut down this offense with GoldenEye.
Spending everything. Ooh, got that guard crush.
Yeah, it's nice MS spend as soon as possible here. Make all that work worth it for yourself here.
And with that dot damage, this is likely going to kill it with an Awakening Super.
UTG, finish it off.
Very nice. Very clean. I like that too. They had gone for a block stream that you don't commonly see with Inquisitor, right? And I think that I don't think that GoldenEye was ready for it. Wasn't really spending IS the way that we expect to.
Right.
End up getting guard crushed.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. We'll take that trade, I suppose.
Absolutely. Nice, slides in, side swap, same side.
Yeah.
Got genocide, tricky stuff here, but we're ready to block.
Yeah, nice. Again, using that guard cancel to get a good opening, and with that dot damage adding up so quickly, but uses that as a block string instead. Really tricky, and this is gonna kill.
My, oh my, how the tides have turned. 1-all.
Yeah, but that's the thing about Ranger, right? It always feels like, oh my goodness, Ranger's unbeatable. And then when he dies, it's like, well, he's dead instantly. What happened to him?
And that's the other thing of it too, is that the damage potential of Inquisitor, when you're backing it up with that damage over time, thanks to the Holy Water, it makes it all the more terrifying in this matchup here in particular. Just outside the range of Flame Carpet, but unfortunately, a single toe will still burn.
Yeah, gotta watch your toes.
Nice pick up here. Bit extra damage, another file.
Ooh.
Ooh, trying to jump out.
Yeah. Hawk to pick up here. Ooh, misses that extended combo. Ooh, it hit. I guess the guard crunch. That's why.
All right, there we go. That's true, yeah. Got an extra release on life for your next guard gauge after this, if you even survive.
Okay, has to block this. Pretty much running out of health, but plenty guard gauge is looking pretty healthy.
Good block.
Yeah, try to DP that.
Yeah. Great awareness here from GoldenEye. Spin cycle in, nice, just outside the range. And able to slide into the DMs with grenade on deck to carry full coast-to-coast corner situation.
Set up the grenade. Ooh, yeah, those are so tricky.
Yeah.
All that guard gauge damage from Gunhawk.
I mean, these two have played each other several times, so now we're starting to get used to those ideas. Like, you're trying to bait out
my goodness.
You're trying to bait out, like, a DP interruption. I see a grenade in front of me. I'm not falling for this shenanigan again. But GoldenEye only needs a single touch here to get the finish.
Yeah, the guard crush. Oh, but too far away.
There we go, there we go. Almost dropped it there,
Yeah.
GoldenEye. What are we doing?
Yeah, I like the spacing right there just outside of that Gunhawk, but using regular gunshots to finish that guard crush off.
Yeah, it's 2-1 lead right now for GoldenEye as we go back to the character select screen. Here we are. We do have Ranger locked in, of course, by GoldenEye. To take a moment to think about how we can proceed. Monacat really processing these interactions here. FGC chant going off. GoldenEye being a part of it as they're kicking off Street Fighter 6 on the main stage. But that's the beautiful thing about DNF Duel. This community is so tight that they all constantly play each other. They're all learning from each other here, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very well-knit community. And with that, you know, everyone knows, like, the player-specific Yomi gets so deep here. Right?
Exactly.
Like, why would you do that? Well, I was reading that you're going to do this other thing that's just 2 steps ahead.
Oh,
There's
nice.
that, yeah, DP. First one we've seen from GoldenEye.
Yeah, that's very true. All right, bring it back over here. Nice cross under to get the knee into the corner position here. got Genocide a few times with Grenade, locked in.
Yeah, big block trigger. Again, Ranger does so much damage to your guard gauge. You gotta get those really like ISs on point. But when you IS, you lose all that white health, and with that hit, it's gonna kill.
That shooting got Scud Genocide. What is that, perfect?
Yeah, it's a perfect. I mean, that's the thing about this matchup is that like his Oki's so oppressive.
Right. Right. Explosion slide back to the corner, and Monacat is not thrilled about this interaction right now.
Yeah, this round can go exactly the same way that the last one did if this Oki's not dealt with.
Nice.
Very nice.
The grenade, and respecting it this time, but DP is there. You're right back where you started. Can't challenge. We're waiting to see if we got that DP to come out here for Monacat.
Converts. Crosses up. Oh. That was a very timely cross up here. And has so much meter. I think they can close it out here.
Here we go.
Spin.
Push it back up. OTG.
Yeah. Very nice. That cross up was all it took.
Again, you know, it's not over until it's over in this type of game, right? You still have your opportunities. And certainly Monacat taking hold of their own destiny for that round. Getting another one here, but still not out of the woods yet. It is the final game point here for GoldenEye. Should they succeed, they sit in grand finals.
Okay, wow, a nice interrupt right there.
Yep.
Okay.
Block on the DP. GoldenEye was ready for it.
Yeah, a very good bait right there.
Nice.
Grenade to extend the combo. And it's going to be that situation where you got to deal with this really long block string.
Yep, just outside that grenade, such a threat, and another grenade toss here. Keeping it safe with Gun Hawk, just make sure that we don't have that opportunity to go for reversal out. Spin cycle, burns it with conversion. That's a ton of health gone. GoldenEye advances to the grand finals winner's side with Monacat having such a hard time trying to figure out how to get out of those corner situations.
Yeah, it's just really hard because, you know, Ranger's block strings are just so strong. He does leave some gaps with some of his gunshots, right? Like, sometimes they go for the standing gunshot because it is faster, and, like, you could crouch under it. But then, okay, well, but now, like, are you able to react that even happened, right?
Right.
That's what's so hard about dealing with Ranger's block strings in the setups.
Yeah, Inquisitor doesn't really have a whole lot in terms of reversal opportunity, right? She has to find, like, we saw time and time again, we go for IS just to build, like I said, that scratch damage to get the conversion, to take that moment in time to see if we can make that interruption happen. And the layered offense that GoldenEye had resorted to made it very difficult. We had the one opportunity where we did get the pinwheel out, but Grenade was right there, so that was a full stop to your offense.
Yeah.
You could have tried to corpse walk or at least like side swap, but ultimately, when's that timer going off on the grenade? And there's so much you were already paying attention to in the first place. That's at the back of your mind instead of the forefront.
Yeah, exactly. And that's just what's so challenging about fighting him, right? But if you can do it, we did see rounds where he completely melted, right?
Yes.
So, you know, a very strong position is GoldenEye, really sitting pretty in grand finals. But before we get back to that side of the bracket, we do have to do loser semis.
Yes.
Which is going to be Lufo versus Crazy Fingers. Crazy Fingers hot off of a really, like, spicy comeback, honestly. Like, 3 straight games to take it back.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, Lufo locked in on his previous match. He was up 2-0, then 2-2 final game. But ended up managed to clutch it out, so, you know, looking good for him.
Yeah, both players, when they needed it most, were able to find their inner strength to lock it in and take the W here. And we'll get our character selected. It'll be Vanguard versus Monk, and Lufo always ready for this game here.
All right. A little fist bump action right there, and it's going to be Monk versus Vanguard. Now, we haven't actually seen this matchup play out in top 8 yet, and I do think that like some of Monk's strengths play in this matchup specifically, but Vanguard has a lot of like tools that have a ton of active frames, can sometimes just work through some of those dashes that Monk is trying to attempt.
Right, and the scary thing is that both characters have that armor, right? You know, you have the Executioner armor from the Vanguard, but a little more terrifying armor from Monk, especially in the overhead, or if we end up going low here. See how the back play series kind of helps out for Crazy Fingers, if anything.
Start with the back jump?
Yeah, I mean, look at that, already armored up, and taking our time is Lufo, so that's a smart call.
Ooh, armored through it. Yeah. This conversion. Wow, didn't jump cancel. Converts it. This match is, they haven't hit each other and they both lost half their health.
Yeah, I mean, both armored situations here. Crazy Fingers calling it out for conversion to blocks. We're finally getting opened up. Lufo is in Awakening. And just outside the range is Crazy Fingers. There we go.
They both convert again. Ran into that. No meter, but
Yeah.
has awakening.
I think that was either the roll that we got called out by there. Not certainly the forward sway. But Lufel with that awakening for the finish.
And like, it doesn't feel like that round went like that, but they lose so much health from their own offense and defense that like it feels great.
Jesus. All right, corner carry.
The wind goes low. We all know why. The overhead is so scary. So hard to deal with.
Jump up. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. You know what? We'll take it. It's perfect.
Jesus. And there's no shot of you getting out unless you want to try to spend that DP, and that's an option we don't see Vanguards really spend.
Yeah, at least it will hit the rising hit at times because we'll just have to face it. Armors through it. Converts back.
The back roll there.
Okay, they trade.
What? Must have been that jump B though.
Yeah. Another hit for Lufel. Extended combo. Air reset. Guard cancel from Crazy Fingers. Yeah, armored punch gets armored by that and they trade. However, another straight punch.
Oh,
in the corner.
Yeah.
DP.
That could have been a finish right there for Crazy Fingers, but missing the mark. Trying to go for another lariat forward, not finding it.
Ooh.
Good armor. Let's
wait. Oh, it hit anyway.
It's a pillar. Going straight up. Heck yeah, Lufel. I feel it. Good round here for Lufel.
That didn't look like it would hit, but I was like, oh wait, hold on a second. It's DNF. They almost never miss.
They're just whoosh. Well, I'm going to say almost never. Ranger has missed a couple times before I've seen that happen.
Okay, here we go. They trade. Okay, but Crazy Fingers fires back much quicker. Tends to be faster and closer. Another DP though. But challenges, yeah.
2A.
Try to reset there. Do not fall for it.
Nice. Big crashes around here.
Big damage.
Yeah, not enough mana here to get the kill. I don't think. No shot. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh my goodness, a throw to finish it.
It's about to be the most absurd thing I've seen. If you got a kill off of 25 mana being left.
Well, you never know.
Yeah, you know
nice
what it is, Duel. Yes, sway.
Okay,
DP,
yeah.
Smart. Calls out that overhead. Converts in your face.
Works.
See what you're doing.
Yeah. Great option there. Crazy Fingers, blink. That big combo for Lufel.
Alright, here we go. Corpse run here for the corner. IS, and we just go for throw. We catch you blocking, focus more on defense. This should be able to finish here. Lufel taking a round.
Yeah, great option right there, right? Beats the dive punch. I like that choice. And it has a ton of hits too, right? You can see any armor things coming out.
Yes, indeed. Oh, the armor, and we armor right back with conversion to save it. Lufel coming out on top.
Yeah, Lufel's won a lot of those armor-to-armor interactions. Playing very good there in that situation.
Yes, indeed. Jump.
The block on the empty low. Armored overhead. Puts Lufel in awakening. One mix-up. Blocks it. Another one. Blocks it again.
Yeah, we got the sway one more time. Still armored up. Lots of scratch damage available, but Lufel has awakening. Can finish this out.
I think they will right here.
Yep.
Very nice. And with that, Lufel goes up 2-0. But Crazy Fingers has been in this situation before, being down 0-2, and it's come all the way back. Will we see that one more time?
All right, going back to that third game. Potentially, Lufel looking at that loser's finals position.
Nice. Goes low there. What's the mix-up? It's base the roll, but not the DP.
I didn't even challenge the roll. Just kind of sat there and looked at it. Took their turn a little too late.
Ooh.
Armor.
Yeah, they're still airborne. That is going to be a hit for Lufel.
Brings it down.
Double
Dashes,
jump.
Yeah.
Ooh. That armored overhead.
Yeah, to get the conversion as well. Should be finishing this out.
Yes.
Nice round. Okay. Good start for Crazy Fingers. It was like that in the last game, though. Now we need to try to close this out entirely to put a point on the board. Nice follow through here from Lufel. Okay. Trying to sway out, but we got armor after.
There it is. Once again, such a powerful tool, right? Once you get into the stance, it acts as such a powerful tool. Offense and defense at the same time. Good block there. Blocks it again.
Jumpy.
Goes overhead, blocks it again.
Good back step.
Scary. Converts out.
Nice.
Converts out as well.
Armor. Oh, but the guard gauge, a little tricky back roll. Nice lariat, converts, tries to go safe, but he got the sweep. No, the finish, but we still have the thrust. Okay.
Match point for Lufel right here. If he wins this, he will be going on to losers finals. Meanwhile, Crazy Fingers rolls home at 4th place. Armor again. Armor again!
You gotta go armor for armor.
8 for 8.
Here we go. Massive follow-up here. Not quite into Awakening, which is a beautiful spot to be if you're Lufel, but jumped in on.
Reset it low!
Yo, we have the meter.
We do have the meter.
I think we do. Tech out. But still got the closeout.
Yeah, it worked out. That was, that could have been rough. But you know what? It ended up being okay for now. Crazy Fingers on the board.
1 point. Still a tall order here for Crazy Fingers, the way that Lufel has been playing right now.
Okay. Jeez. Oh, missed the follow-up. That's unfortunate. What's spacing was just kind of weird to hit an extended limb.
And what's crazy is that Crazy Fingers is actually playing just outside the range of Vanguard, going for those nice whip punishes with those lariats time and time again. Lufel is doing all they can to try to maintain that space, because now that they have the back sway armor, you go for lariat, and eventually Lufel goes for armor move, and then goes for conversion right after.
I think Lufel flinched right there, took some damage, but not too much. Look at that white health, and then gets the reversal DP. Oh, but he challenges! That should be Could have
followed up. Could have followed up. There we are.
The scrambles are working out in Crazy Fingers' favor right now. These big scrambles have just led to just like opportune interrupts for him.
Exactly. Slow. Ink drill. Flashes here.
Armor.
Oh.
Yeah, that big armor. Lufel has done so well with this matchup with the armor. It's been Crazy Fingers just been punching his way through it at times.
Exactly.
Tries to bait a throw. Guard cancels out.
Ooh.
Goes low again.
Yeah, trying to go for IS there. Not going to work out. With the Awakening State, certainly going to help out with these bonuses on attack damage.
This is the mix-up. It goes low. Overhead gets DP'd.
Nice.
Still alive. And they trade. But that trade works in Lufel's favor.
Yo. Last 2 games, round apiece here. But this time around, it's even more on the line again, because Lufel just needs that final round here to close it out against Crazy Fingers to advance to this losers finals.
Unable to clear the distance there, gets anti-aired. Tries for some kind of sway move right there, but it gets beaten out.
Like a jump.
Air reset.
Yo, things are
trying to sway again.
Right now.
Yeah, that should be it. Lufel with a very clean game, with a perfect KO. Lufel does take it in a very clean round. And then really just punishing Crazy Fingers like our sways right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the conversation back and forth between these two players was every single time they had that scratch damage applied, they were converting during armor moves, because they knew both players were capable of doing those things, right? So you had those back sways, the opportunity, you convert, try to get the punish right after with the armor move of your own.
Yeah, and like Lufel is just so masterful at using armor in general, right? I think almost armor interaction, they ended up having an advantage because they're just so much better at converting at the right timing.
Right.
And it just worked out so well for Lufel. I mean, if they had ended up losing that set, I would have been like, wow, even though his armor management was so good, I ended up losing. But, you know, ultimately they did end up being the difference right there.
Yes. All right. Well, with that being said, we have our losers finals locked in, and that does mean we have 1 and 2 more sets before we get to grand finals. But before that, we have a little bit of a break here. Let's go check those out, and we'll be back with more DNF Duel.
We got more Combo Breaker 2024 ready to go. But before we do, let's take a short break.
We understand that our no-shells pistachio ads upset you.
And to show you how much we understand, we had these made. And you're gonna stop selling no-shells, right?
No, they're wildly popular.
What do we look like? Idiots!
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
Get ready to rumble at Combo Breaker with the Yeti. We're setting up our booth with our official Street Fighter merch that'll knock your socks off. Plus, don't miss out on our event-exclusive releases. Meet us there for some epic gear that celebrates your fighting spirit, or shop the collection online at theyeti.com/combobreaker.
There's a new challenger in Skullgirls. Play as Marie in Skullgirls Second Encore with the Season Pass on Steam, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, or Xbox, as well as Skullgirls Mobile. Download it today to get Marie for free on the App Store.
All right, and we're back with more DNF Duel action. We're down to our last 3 competitors. This is our losers, finals, and after that, grand finals.
Yes, indeed. It's been a strong showcase of DNF Duel so far. A nice little spread of the cast. I mean, we did get quite a bit of Vanguard, but I mean, other than that, we've had a fairly decent spread of the cast here. And up next, we will have that losers finals. Like you said, it'll be Monacat versus Luful. Luful on the Vanguard. And Monacat is going to be on the Inquisitor for this one here.
Right. The first time they met, they actually met in winner's side. Monacat was the one who came out on top there against Luful, but we'll see if there's a reversal of fortunes there. As Luful playing quite well right now.
Yeah, Luful feeling very confident throughout this entire bracket, even during the match against Monacat here. So this run back will be very interesting to see who comes out on top after the fact here.
So, yeah, the winner of this will go on to face GoldenEye, who has been playing very, very well as well.
As to be expected from GoldenEye on Ranger.
Right, here we go. I think that, you know, one of the main differences that you may see in this is that I do think that Luful is much more warmed up at this point, I would say.
Right.
And I think that, like, some of the changes that from the first match were that I think they had ended up losing a lot of challenges, like, at that very close mid-range. But we might see something different this time around.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out ways that we can kind of get in that mid-range to win against the Vanguard, right? Because Vanguard has plenty of ways to push it right back out before that big damage starter can happen for Inquisitor. Looking for a lot of the Holy File setups into Flames. That first knockdown is going to be crucial for Monacat, which I'm sure they know very well. But opening Gambit will be the deciding factor. We already got the roll through a couple times here. Finding that max range spacing, and you've already walked yourself back into a corner. It's just a nice spot for Luful because now you don't have anywhere to escape unless you try to roll and succeed on the punish. Good call out here with the Wheel of Death to keep you locked up defense.
So much guard damage down to only 2 bars of guard.
That was actually a very nice low right there to open up. We thought we would stand here.
Holding on. It's going to get guard broken. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Had IS for their life right there to prevent the guard crush. However, ended up getting even more untimely guard crush, and that's going to be the round.
Oh my gosh. 3 wheels of death. Seal it out for Monocat for that first round.
Yeah, it's just that, like, in that specific punish, you get launched and that wheel gets set up with an extra conversion. So you get that extra meter to do all those wheels. Oh, okay, nice. Use that jumping skill to beat whatever that Monocat attempted on the ground. Could have been a throw, could have been anything, honestly. Ooh.
Alright, nice two-way start.
Gets hit with the fire.
Yeah, the fire carpet is certainly going to be helpful. The dive to bring it closer to the corner. And the file also exploding right on top of the additional damage here. And Monocat just like that catches up. But his in Awakening here. We can get our open. We can certainly spend for super. And this time we're not standing up at all. Monocat is just content with blocking low. But for how long that guard gauge was dwindling away and Lufel knew they had to make a move. Otherwise it was going to be guard broken. It was do or die. And it looks like Monocat will succeed for this first game in Losers Finals.
My goodness, that is just, you know, masterful game plan executed right. Just really powerful block streams. And, you know, and so far it hasn't seemed like Lufel wants to challenge any of these block streams in a traditional way. They're just going to try to guard through them, right? You have to IS the normals because they do the most guard damage, but it's just so hard to do during that.
Absolutely. Damage over time. Corner positioning again for Monocat. Like we said earlier, without a reversal to your name in terms of Vanguard, beyond just that initial very upward DP, like it's kind of tricky for the character to get out of these corner positions. Once we let that gap open, certainly we'll capitalize on it. Monocat is also a favor there.
Tried something, got tagged.
Yeah, there was that conversion, right? And then something right after it, but
yeah, it looks like the wrong combo here. It's not going to be able to kill because they don't have Awakening.
Right.
But it doesn't matter.
5-0 series will start things off beautifully for Monocat in the second game.
Yeah, bit of a scramble there. Whoa, but a big neutral hit here for Lufel. Just right outside of the spacing. It's a big hit to start things off this round. Gonna put them on Awakening though.
Yes, indeed.
May not have been the play right here. Watch us keep going.
Be careful. Nice guard cancel out. Wants to steal back the turn. We've lost enough health in this round. IS is certainly doing a lot of work for Monocat here, but Lufel finding a way to interrupt to make the most of it.
Yeah, perfect IS there against the last hit of that hit wheel. Makes it as unsafe as possible because that is a high-level attack. And with that, closes out that round. And getting on the board round-wise.
Took a look at the time, said, okay, it's time to win against Monocat.
Exactly, because with that, it's an initial great start right here.
Yeah.
Sets up the damage over time. And again, you know, as many times as you can. Okay, combo ender here. Just that frame kill. Get to that safe jump.
Oh, and look at that. Max range recognizing the IS is in the works here. We're able to go for these fire carpets to at least dwindle away at the guard gauge, but the drill comes out for Lufel. So resets that neutral.
Yeah, surprise that gun, but very nice. Just have the jump skill, but not able to pick it up.
Oh, jeez. All right. Trying to jump out again. Not going to work out.
There's a run up. Ooh. Did fake the dive, but unfortunately it swung the wrong way, and with that, Monocat's going to take this round most likely.
Yeah, that was a very good roll for Monocat right there, and unfortunate for Lufel. Almost read the situation entirely, but wasn't able to find the mark there.
Right, with that, a quick 2-0 from Monocat. Luke wants to get that run back against GoldenEye.
Right?
Lufel just jumps right back in.
I took a moment to think about that at the very least. Go more IS, very early spend.
Yeah, against like light moves, IS can make your blocks actually longer, but okay, gets a big armor hit here. But yeah, you want that white health anyway though, because that's just gonna help you out in the long term. Right outside of Awakening, very well played. Spending meter on blockings here. No. IS, that guard gauge, but ends up not mattering. Is Awakening getting into, uses the conversion to get into Awakening, and with that, both players are now in Awakening. Pinwheel has so much meter for more. This is Carpet of Fire, another one. In exhaustion currently.
Trying to build away at that guard gauge. Just over halfway there.
Yeah, can only block a few more of these without IS. Another pinwheel, and they tried to do something because they knew they were not going to get out of this.
Yep, trying to find that conversion opportunity, and there's still not enough time there. Monacat is on set point for this losers finals. A speed run of a match that we've seen. Honestly, probably the fastest match we've had on this top 8 so far.
I know, because Monacat's just in there, you know?
Right.
And this character does so much damage with these setups over time. Double cross on turn. Did not quite work out, but has a carpet fire to continue the pressure. Gonna be another dot.
So launcher, and again, so much health off the table. And we're just starting the chip game one more time. Nice DP. First one of the set there, and oh no.
Yeah, tried that air special, and this will probably close it out.
That is tragic. Wake up, pinwheel, one more time. What? Oh, okay.
Wait, they're not dead. They're trying to pop off. They're trying to pop off. They're trying to pop off.
Oh no. Luful about to close this one out. I forgot if Luful think you're dead.
Not like, no, just out of range.
Don't even
do it.
You're
Yeah,
not allowed anymore.
Oh my
not
goodness.
Allowed. Your opportunity is gone.
You know what? Pop-offs also require a level execution as well, right? Gotta be prepared to know your combo's gonna kill.
You have to know with certainty, and here it goes. GoldenEye with the look of death. Look at this. Well. Thought you could pop off on my stage? Me?
That was so
Do you know
funny.
who's on winner's side grand finals of DNF Duel? It's me. And you're trying to pop off?
That is true, yeah. So, GoldenEye walking up to the stage is now going to be in winner's side. And so if this is literally the first fighting game tournament you've ever watched, that means he has to be beaten twice for the challenger to win the tournament.
That's certainly correct here. If we could take a look at the run of this top 8 in just a moment here, we do have Luful up against Monacat. We just saw that run back happen. And just like it did in the initial set that they had faced off against each other, it ended the same way, except almost an entire mistake. But you look at GoldenEye's run here, just excellent victories through the winner's side before Monacat had to take it down to losers. So another run back, of course, certainly ending in favor for GoldenEye. This top 8 run has been exceptional, but one victor will remain, and it's going to end almost the same way the winners finals had started.
Yeah, that's exactly true. A run back for Monacat. I mean, if you're Monacat right now, you didn't get your pop-up executed properly, right? So that's got to be the incentive for this match. You got to win so you can pop off.
Yeah, that might be a little embarrassing if you don't get the opportunity to pop off and yet you had it locked in. Or was it only like a Luful pop-off? Like, was it a Luful-specific pop-off, and then
it's like a picture? Yeah, it's like a picture of Luful. Like, hey, this is you. Hey, we're besties. They took a selfie together. But yeah, now it's not gonna work
relationship with
anymore.
Luful ended. Now best friends with his visitor. All right. Players are setting up their characters. They do have the stage of victory selected, but victory for only one player here. As we get into this grand finals match. Fist bump is in, no button check. It's gonna get hot.
Here we go. Now GoldenEye opting to play with no game sound. I just realized, it's a choice, right? You don't necessarily need to hear.
GoldenEye thrives off the energy. I don't know if you saw it earlier. Like, GoldenEye was enjoying what the crowd was doing, chanting with them the FGC chant before the Street Fighter 6 top 8 had started on main stage. GoldenEye is here for the whole ambiance of the FGC experience.
Here we go. Opposing them will be Monacat, looking for that run back. And we'll see if they have it in them for a game or two. But we did see, Monacat had a couple of really dominant rounds at times, right?
Right.
Some really critical decisions got out of those block strings, but we'll see how that plays out here.
Can you close the gap against Ranger, and can you find those opportunities to make your escape out of those corner situations? Because time and time again, GoldenEye was in complete control, standing at the mid-range, able to throw a couple gun hogs, and of course the setups here with the, that was actually gun hog right there, but blew up because of the head strike. Nice. Crumple state and beautiful positioning for GoldenEye to put Monacat right in the corner.
In Awakening is Monacat, but kind of stuck here dealing with these blocks. It has to IS as many hits as you can, but every hit has to get IS individually. Gets guard broken, and that's a perfect.
Even GoldenEye feeling that one here with a quick pistol whip for the victory. All right, full screen scenario. Doesn't need to worry about playing carpet here.
Yeah, I guess west, yeah. Not to extend the combo here. Grenade gonna blow up and allow this long extend combo as well. Good drop right there. Ooh. Was a real blush. You want to see guard cancel there, just like that, right? Gets out of the corner.
Nice little roll here.
As a low meter does GoldenEye. Converts, gets a hit. And we've seen situations exactly like this. Go for the pinwheel, gonna get as much as possible because GoldenEye can't guard cancel until now. Now it's able to guard cancel, but it's gonna lose so much guard gauge in this situation. Carpet fire, another pinwheel.
No, wait! The guard gauge almost gone.
DP's
Are you
out.
kidding me?
Don't convert. Oh, he converted it anyway. And that doesn't need all that health after all. But yeah, just a really good situation to finally ride it out, right? If his meter had just been a tiny bit less, that would have been a guaranteed guard crush. But with that, able to get out of there.
I was trying to read what GoldenEye was saying. It was either I knew that I wouldn't get guard broken. I knew that I was going to survive. I think that's what GoldenEye said.
Must have been, right? Because it worked out perfectly. With that, another opening. Big opener for GoldenEye.
Back down. Nice explosion, lift off. Ward is going to set up a grenade here after a couple Scud genocides. Of course, the classic. Time to get again. How do you get out of this corner as Twister, who you have conversion available? The roll is a great option, but unfortunately, Crumble stayed.
Yeah, I tried to roll through that, but that jump over move causes Crumble because it is going to be a guaranteed turn hit in that situation. So it does beat it out with that good read from GoldenEye.
GoldenEye just has the cast number. Like every interaction has just been, I know exactly what you're going to do to get out. You go for the jump shot arc. The moment that you think that Monacat is going to roll through it, Monacat can't help but roll. Maybe it's just left on purpose there at that point, but either way.
Oh my goodness, another counter hit.
That was shot.
This is going to be very close health because there's going to be so much chip damage going through.
No.
Stagger pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there we go.
Okay.
We got our hit.
Got that conversion on deck as well. And I don't think this is death, but it is a lot of damage. Going for pinwheels, guard cancels out, just like that. As I mentioned before, in a situation where you have at least 100 meters, that pinwheel setup is not guaranteed.
Right.
So health here, and guard break on the verge.
Oh. Yeah, guard break is knocking at the door, max the range, and a nice little backstep. 2 games, and GoldenEye says nope.
Yeah.
No chance.
Very well played with that really immaculate spacing, right?
Yeah. And that's so critical of GoldenEye in this situation here because we've been at those max range scenarios, and it opens up opportunities to make a quick gunshot there, whether it be 5B or even 5A. Like those are both great options to kind of contest against the opponent.
Okay.
Already take that back step.
Yeah, good guard cancel. I like it because you're guaranteed at least a little bit of pressure, right?
Right.
Unfortunately, it's tight hit again.
Break dance, bring it down. Launcher for corner.
Okay, tries to roll out. Grenade. Kind of locked down there. Okay, guard cancel again.
Oh, just on range. Nice conversion.
Gets the hit. Build back some meter with this.
Nice damage over time as well.
Okay, run up. Baits the DP. That's what you need. Finally baits the DP out. And with that, he's going to get on the board with this extended combo here.
Yeah. And if you want to, we saw in the player cam here, GoldenEye said, don't worry about it. Just a little bit of a self-pep talk that, okay, like, I need to keep going throughout the set. Like, maybe I did drop that, but that's all right. We still have another round on the board available here.
Ooh.
Keeping composure potentially for GoldenEye there.
Another combo, same as we've seen before. Going to set up that grenade. Good block streak.
The Hawk grenade set up here. Converts. Scary stuff. See through the frames here, not going to succeed. GoldenEye still looking very healthy.
Oh, tried to guard cancel that, but too high.
Much too high. Good fallout.
Wait, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over, it's not over.
Not over, it's a 3.
Get back in there, it's first to 3.
He's thinking about it,
First to 2.
What is it, 3-4? Was 3 what?
That cross on crumble. But I understand, like, you know, GoldenEye just plays so dominating that, like, feels like Monacat hasn't been played, even though they won that round.
Right. Guard cancel again. Grenades break your face. Gun Hawk is really chipping away at this guard gauge.
Yeah, this guard gauge is so low right now. And it's going to be a guard crush soon. Oh, but gets out of it. Converts.
Yeah, had to. But also look at all that work that you did for GoldenEye.
And that's the thing. GoldenEye has not 100 meters. He's got to deal. He's got to hold all of it. There goes all the health. And with that, tries something and gets killed. And that's why you gotta play the game, you know? You can take a game just like that.
Yeah, I mean, my goodness. IS the whole way through, and then those final moments was not able to get enough meter back. I think maybe we attempted to go for conversion right there to try to at least beef up what meter we had left, and then try to go for that guard cancel. But it was not there.
Nice meaty. Meaty's with a potentially risky move, but catches Goldeneye doing something. And that works out because with that jump cancel can get a full conversion.
Indeed.
Oh, baits the guard cancel! Monticat has more in the tank after all.
Absolutely. Max height here, full extension. With 20 meter left. Are you kidding me?
That dot damage just adds up so quickly, and with that 2 openings, able to close it out.
Very good stuff here. There might be a momentum shift right here. And notice, Monacat took the headphones off.
Ooh, maybe that's what it takes,
that
right?
was it.
Now they're locked in.
You gotta get the energy from the crowd to help you succeed.
Go, pressure from GoldenEye. Monacat respecting it. Jumping pinwheel converts it.
No meter available for GoldenEye here.
Risky,
but
risky.
Get out of the corner with a nice little interrupt.
Yeah, that was a risky block string ender. Grenade setup. Safe, he needs a gun block here. Another one? No. Yes, does need another one. Handles the guard crush.
Ooh.
Gets IS, gets out of it, but however, gets tagged on that roll.
Very good 2A, GoldenEye.
So
Once
close right
again.
there.
Set point.
Tournament point.
Through. Spin too far away for the nice pistol whip there, but doesn't crumple one more time for corner carry. Brilliant position after this Scud Genocide grenade.
And a throw, mixing it up now. And the grenade hits, extending the combo.
Yes, indeed. And it has 100 meters, so this can be a nice spend as we reset for one final touch scenario. GoldenEye looking to close it out. Monacat has to defend for their tournament life here and now. Guard
Nice
gauge
wheel
dwindling.
converts. Out of there, if they can just catch. Didn't punish.
All right, but he got that corner position. Good stuff here for Monacat. Flame Carpet does set the Wheel of Doom.
Doesn't have 100 meter like last time. Gonna get guard crushed here. Unless they can IS through it, they do.
100.
Oh,
Goes
that's
to the DP.
Wait, Monacat's the one who DP'd and won.
GoldenEye thought they won because they tried to DP through it. But the final hit of Wheel was still there. You were still smothered by the trade, did not succeed in your favor.
Like, what did we say at the start of this tournament? Anything could happen,
Anything.
right? Literally
DNF
anything
duel.
could happen.
DNF duel is happening. 2-all in the set. And GoldenEye was certain they had won.
They're so certain they were about to pop up, but wait, Quincy won. Good guard cancel. We like that top of the string guard cancel, but DP from GoldenEye. Okay, a lot of guard damage on Monacat's side already. Okay, catches that backdash. With that conversion, gonna be another big combo.
Nice pickup here. And I hope you didn't psych yourself out of the match because now it's looking like Monacat is certainly in control until this corner setup here. And you know, I think that's a big call, right? That every time that you've run out of mana, that's been an opportunity for Monacat to attempt that guard break and it really eradicated away because of all the resources available. This time around, though, there's a round.
Yeah, didn't expect that explosion right there, Monacat. Once again, GoldenEye on tournament point. And with the slide
round start, my God.
They called it out. Extended the grenade, but it messed up the spacing a little bit. IS a little bit here, but another hit for GoldenEye. He's gonna be able to set up another grenade and be in a really good position to potentially go for a guard convert. Rolls out of the corner. Risky here, jumping normal, but back to full screen goes GoldenEye.
Yeah, just single touch, and GoldenEye with full meter. Out of sight of the range of the gun hawk, but the slow does hit. As long as we finish the combo, GoldenEye nodding, thinking they have succeeded, and they certainly have this time. Kapow, says GoldenEye.
GoldenEye is your DNF Duel champion of Combo Breaker 2024 in an unexpectedly, suddenly very close match.
It was the headset. All you gotta do is take the headset off for a moment, feel the energy of the crowd, and GoldenEye almost letting victory slip through their fingers because, yeah, Monacat was really mounting up an offense against GoldenEye, finding ways out. And honestly, I think the big pull, like you called out several times, the fact of the matter was, we had so much meter spend that Monacat was able to make a reversal out, convert through, and basically guard break GoldenEye almost guaranteed every single time, and that was looking like the solution here. And in this final game, it turned into a set where GoldenEye did not overspend. They always made sure they had 100-meter available in their pocket after their block string was done, after they got Monacat in the corner. And I think making sure that we had resources for Ranger to succeed in those corner interactions, that's what got GoldenEye the victory today.
Yeah, really great stuff for GoldenEye. They had such a great run right now. They seemed so dominating. And honestly, it was so good for Monacat to really start showing some of those defensive options and kind of get you through it, right? Showing a lot of tenacity, you know, using the Indomitable Spirit to get through those guard crush setups, not just go down without swinging, right? Found some places to like sneak out, challenge, you know, spend conversion to like get in position to, you know, be in position to win those rounds at all, right?
Yeah, it was so critical to make sure, like resource management in this game is absolutely critical now than ever with the different defensive opportunities they have to get out of corner situations, to, you know, save on your guard gauge, because that was always like that big crux of the situation, right? You know, a lot of times Rangers would toss out Gunhawk. We've seen it time and time before where it'd be Gunhawk, all right, well, we're going to see a guard break here. Indomitable Spirit changes that. And it's certainly a surprise, no surprise to see GoldenEye in the winner's position here. We'll take a look at that top 8 run, of course. Like I said, GoldenEye starting on winner's side, going through Crazy Fingers and back-to-back runs with Monacat, which has been substantial. But of course, Monacat had quite the run, not only from winner's side taking out Luful, but going right back down to the loser's side and finishing the run back against Luful. So the double jeopardy went back to back here for those that were in the top 4, which I'd say that's pretty good positioning for this top 8 right now. All the winners ended up being the double jeopardy victory for themselves. Outside on losers though, Ryazu and Aku Dynasty, let's not forget them with Crank, Gang, God, and Danny Phantom with a strong showing as well throughout this top 8.
Yeah, really good representation for a lot of different characters as well. Like every one of the top 4 characters was a different character, which is really cool.
Yeah.
You know, I think that a lot of these players showed a lot of spirit as well. Like there were so many games that basically could come down to one hit at any point. There were some really critical drops that could have led to some heart-stopping moments, but you know, it was a really exciting tournament. And I was really proud to be a part of it.
You might say that some had shown quite a bit of Indomitable Spirit. Like a lot of that.
Absolutely. And it's just, you know, just that's the nature of this game. It's so like fun to watch at times. Literally anything can happen, as we just said, right?
Yeah.
It's a bit unpredictable, and that's kind of the joy that it brings everyone to watch, right?
Right. That volatility of this game is what gives it so much of its charm. Like at any given moment, we could see the complete turnaround. Like we saw earlier with the final pixel of health available to a full health bar kill. That was an insane set. And even that moment where you thought you won, and you literally went to go pop off, that match almost did not go in your favor there. Oh my goodness. But we will be set up with our award ceremony here in just a moment. It looks like we do have a full top 8 lineup here. Make sure all the players are gathered. We got their medals available here. We'll take you over there in just a moment. But yeah, everyone that tuned in, thank you so very much. And we'll get right to that award ceremony right now. Yes.
All right, and standing up there they are. That is, I believe, Crank Gang God, as well as Aqua Dynasty coming in at 7th place. Yeah. Very good showing for Crank Gang God. Very proud of him. I know I watched his top 16 match. He popped off so hard when he finally made it in the top 8. Very proud of him. You know, very showing his emotion, honestly. Aqua Dynasty, good showing, right? Had eventually like made it all the way, crawled all the way up here after losing that Inquisitor Mirror, and Ryazo done quite well with that Enchantress. So much fun to watch. Yeah,
I was very surprised to see that one.
Really close match against Crazy Fingers, but you know, Crazy Fingers ended up just going completely crazy and winning it. Of course, Danny Phantom really hard fought Vanguard Mirrors all the way through the bracket.
Yeah.
Nothing but Vanguard Mirrors for Danny Phantom, who ended up winning some of them. And Crazy Fingers, of course.
The lone monk in this bracket, which is very surprising considering the state of DNF Duel right now. Thinking that Monk was a very strong showing here. And there's Luful here. I mean, what do the cards mean?
Oh, wait. Yeah, he's going to reveal now. Your card was a heart of Ace of Hearts.
Ace of, what? That wasn't even true. Anyways, Monacat up here in 2nd place.
Yeah, Monacat, wonderful showing. You know, had us on the edge of our seats. We always thought Monacat had a chance no matter what. But with that being said, GoldenEye, with such a dominant showing, getting 1st place in DNF Duel at Combo Breaker 2024. Just looked dominating throughout. only Moncat really presented a real challenge to them. But once again, congratulations. That big Combo Breaker trophy.
Yes.
Show it to the crowd. Congratulations to GoldenEye and all the DNF competitors.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, what a way to celebrate this game in particular. Still one more character on the way. Ned Master is coming soon here. I believe mid-January was the date, right? Something like that. So one more character still on the way to round out the cast for the season pass of DNF Duel, but a spectacular showing here. And I'm sure still many more to come for those that are participating in the game. Please definitely check it out. It goes on sale quite often and is a phenomenal game to check out. I mean, the explosivity is a ton of fun. The accessibility to be able to go for some of these nasty combos is so much fun. So if you're a lab fiend, there's definitely a lot of things to look forward to in this game.
Yeah, and it's a really fun game just to play with your friends too, right? You can go in and like literally sauce your friends to death,
Yes.
right? Like you're gonna find your like 200-meter combo, and that'll be it, right?
Absolutely. And with that being said, that will be wrapping it up here for us. Shay, it's been a real pleasure hanging out with you.
Absolutely, as always.
Yes.
And good seeing you guys as well at home at Combreaker, or maybe watching from the hotel room. You never know. But Combreaker is going to keep going on. We've got other streams still live right now. We still got Team Spooky as well as other streams going with Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 coming up. So don't go anywhere. Watch some more Combreaker.
Yes.
More Windy City flavor action coming right to you after this break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Celebrate Combo Breaker and fighting games with all new event merch. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more over at combobreaker.org/shop.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah. The avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Get ready to level up your wardrobe at Combo Breaker. The Yeti is setting up shop with an exclusive booth featuring official Street Fighter merch and more. Don't miss out on event-only releases that'll make you the envy of every fighter in the ring. Visit theyeti.com/combobreaker to shop the collection online.
Sheldon, we think you might be overreacting to our ads for no-shells pistachios.
Ditch the shells? Okay, strip.
What?
You ditch your shells.
Okay, yeah, that's
No,
fine.
guys, I take it back.
You want the show?
No.
You got
no
the show.